What's good? What's good, my peoples? So they refused to send out my notifications today, huh? Via Ferrero, Pope Porter, Trey Rob, Eastside. What's going on? 34 people. We had 12 people in 2 minutes. Come on, man. 3 people in the comment section. Renaissance Dad, what's going on? Great brother. Come on, man. Brandon Bettercourt, what's going on? Now we got 23 people. There's comedy. Pope Porter, he said, just happened to check you were on, Blue. Amazing. Curtis Price, my brother, what's goody with you? Amazing. Come on, man. Via Ferreira, what's going on? I thought the chat was broken again. He said, I thought the chat was broken. King Jr., what's going on? Hey, man, look how Jaquan Pickett, what's going on? Yeah, I watched the final presser. Bob Arum, he stated that Devin Haney has to fight George Kambosos Jr. Lomachenko. He owes him 3 fights after the Kambosos rematch. So that sounds like TDLC, what's going on? Cornelius Jenkins, what's going on? Jordan White, what's going on? So that sounds like it's a 5-fight deal. Red Hook Brooklyn is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. I'm the rapper with clout. Everybody yap about. Check it out. So that sounds like a 5-fight deal, right? 2 fights with Kambosos and 3 fights after that. Monica, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing tonight? Right? That sounds like a 5-fight deal. Right? He said he got to fight Kambosos, the rematch, and then square business in the building. Yeah, he said after the Kambosos fight, the rematch, he said then he still owes us 3 fights after that. What up, Butte? What's going on? Salute to Toronto. Rip Jones, what's going on? Man, they ain't even attempting to send out my notification tonight. Isaiah Young, what's going on? Casino C, what's going on? He said, these fights be locked in forever. Yeah, man. Hey, Maya, what's going on? Q Lee, what's going on? So that's what Bob Arum is saying. He said that. Trent, what's going on? No, he said that they already talked to Lomachenko. And Lomachenko is prepared to come back. Touch of Trent, what's going on? John Harris, what's going on? He said that Lomachenko is already prepared to come back for the winner. Pope Porter, probably not. He said Lomachenko is already prepared for the winner. Jordan White, what's going on? And he said that that Devin Haney has to fight Lomachenko. He was asked about Devin Haney, and he said he's going for Devin Haney. Zealous Newton, CDLC, what's going on? So this is what I told you guys. Remember, I told you guys, when people keep asking me about, do I think that Devin Haney going to get a fair shake? Right? Remember, I told you guys, tomorrow Martino, what's going on? And I told you guys, Bob Arum has vested interest in Devin Haney. He's gloating about Devin Haney. And did you hear what he said at the press conference? Big fact, no cap. What's going on? Peace be free. What's going on? Top Rank chose the judges. George Kambosos is not a top rank fighter. He said Top Rank chose the judges. So I told you guys, Bob Arum's interest, he's always wanted to sign Devin Haney. He loves Devin Haney talent. He's glowing, he's glowing about Devin Haney's talent. And he said Devin Haney gonna box Kambosos' shoes off. That's what he said. And he said he didn't want to say it, but he said essentially George Kambosos got lucky against Teofimo Lopez, and Teofimo wasn't healthy. And he said Stephen Eldermatt, what's going on? And he said that he was surprised that George Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez, but he don't expect that to happen with Devin Haney. And as far as the judges go, he let us know that Top Rank has chose the judges. Miguel Paz, what's going on? I told you guys, salute to Brazil. Monica, peace, bless to the Queen. And Super Chat said, God bless you, Blue, and your beautiful family. Blessings to you, Queen. I appreciate you 1,000%. Nat King Cole Jr., what's going on, young King? So Crane Enterprise, what's going on? His interest is Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. That's a big fight for him. That's a big fight for him. Devin Haney's young. If Devin Haney beat Lomachenko, he said he got 3 fights left after that. Just boxing. What's going on? So if Devin Haney beat Lomachenko, he still got 2 fights with Devin Haney. So let's say Devin Haney beats Kambosos twice, then he beats Lomachenko. And according to Bob Arum, he said he got 2 more fights after that. Urban Naturalist, what's going on? So if he got 2 more fights after that, right? Well, Bob Arum is more than happy. Adam Quinos, what's going on? And Stanley Bailey, what's going on? Natty Dread, what's going on? And Bob Arum, he put the sanctioned bodies on blast again. Oh, man. He put them on the front line again. He said, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. This is a great fight, but unfortunately, the sanctioned bodies is involved. Oh, man. He said, man, these dudes is taking money that don't need to be taken. Chris Brooks, what's going on? Q Lee, what's going on? Giovanni Walker, brother in the super chat, he said, my refresher for today. What's up, Blue? Salute to Giovanni Walker, my brother. What's going on? Yeah, he said they taking 12%. That's a shame. They taking 12% from these fighters. Chris Brooks, what's going on? He said, CKK, what's going on? He said, that's a shame they taking 12% from these fighters. Bob ready to do away with the sanction bodies, man. I think everybody's growing tired with the whole sanction body situation. I think before you know it, the sanction body's going to have to make an adjustment. They're going to have to make an adjustment. Nathan Beckham, what's going on? Blue out to interrupt your flow, but it's okay. Too many people watching and not clicking the like button. Yeah. We got 238 people and 89 likes. That's amazing. Smooth JT, what's going on? Damon Beverly, what's going on? Don't worry about it, Blue. We're going to handle that golden seal for the win. Maya Egypt, peace of bless, Queen. How you doing tonight? Christopher Man, what's going on? Yeah, we got way too many people here, you know, and they ain't sending out notifications. So we need y'all to participate. They clearly ain't even attempting to send out my notifications. Swat Jones, what's going on tonight? They ain't even attempt. We had 12 people in 5 minutes. We can only get 12 people. KO Media, what's going on? So, yeah, stop moonlighting, people. Get the likes up. Upper Echelon Sports Bar, brother in Super Chat. What's up, Blue? Brother, I need subs for my new page. Well, drop the link in the chat, great brother. Go subscribe to the brother Upper Echelon Sports Bar. Tony Forrester, what's going on? John Harris, TB Ali, what's going on? Bama Jeff 79, my brother, where you been at? Brooklyn Born. Kevin Martin, what's going on? Man, the 718 be standing up heavy for your boy Blue. The 718 stands up heavy for your boy Blue, man. Salute to the 718, man. Richard D, what's going on? Upper Echelon brother back in the super chat, dropping a cinco on your boy Blue. He said contribution. Salute to you, great brother. Dion L. Smith, what's going on? Euphoria Day, what's going on? My brother Bish, be megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. Again, KK Penson TV. That's my brother Bish, be megastar Princess's channel. And I want to get them as high as I possibly can. Bish, drop the link. Mr. VA Fitted, what's going on? Everything by John, what's going on, great brother? Who's next with Tank? Mike Sego from Brooklyn. Oh, man, come on. Dre H, Easy Walters, what's going on? Richard D said they ain't sending out. Yeah, they're not sending out my notification. T Bonafide, Miss Sexy, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing tonight? Yeah, they're not sending out my notifications. I mean, we have 5 minutes in, and we couldn't get 12 people in here. Come on. And we had nobody in the chat. Jay Lynn, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing tonight? We had 0 people in the chat for 5 minutes. Oh, man, my brother said, I thought the chat was broken. Brooklyn Born, brother in the super chat, is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, yes, sir, we in here. Yes, sir, the 718 show up for your boy Blue, man. Miss X said, I got your notifications. You did? Full movie episode, Capadonna 24. What's going on? You one of the few. My brother Via Ferrero was like, man, I thought the chat was broken. I see what's going on. He said, facts over feelings, what's going on? He said, Ashir Shamin, what's going on? He's like, I thought the chat was broken. Broken. 718, stand up for your boy Blue, man. Appreciate y'all. Michael Wright, what's going on? Yeah, Jalen. 5 minutes in, we ain't have one. We only have Via Ferrer was the only person in the chat. Lance Jackson, Chef Dre Book, my brother, what's goody with you? Mr. VA Fitted, what's going on? Upper Echelon back in the Super Chase. I was watching your vids and seeing you live. Wow. So I ain't saying you just happened to be watching your boy Blue and told you I was live. Amazing. Maya Egypt, peace of blessed Queen. How you doing today? Said Blue, you have the best channel on YouTube. Oh man, Queen. Dude, man, you gonna get me the blush over here. Hoodie Smoke, where you been at, bro? Vaughn, what's going on? John, what's going on? Salute to Texas, Lubbock, Texas in the building. Hoodie Smoke, man, I ain't see you in 2 days, man. I ain't see you. As a matter of fact, you probably longer than that. Wait. What's today? What's today? Oh, today, Thursday. Our Era Production, Winston McFarland, Crazy 03, what's going on? Edward Ramos, what's going on? I'll be forgetting what the days are. Carvelia Stewart, what's going on? Yeah, Armstrong Consultant, my brother. Irvin Green, what's going on? Yeah, Brooklyn, stand up for your boy Blue, man. And Texas. Intellectual Warfare, what's going on? Curtis Sewell, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. H-Town 713, my brother. Iron Eagle, what's going on? So, yeah, so according to Bob Arum, hey, and let me tell y'all something. Marcos Viega. Hey, man, Marcos, you know you took my line, bro. Hey, Marcos, and I like Marcos Viega. Salute to Marcos Viega. Shout out to Fight Hub. Dominic Seaborn, what's going on? I like Fight Hub, and I like Marcos Viega. Hey, Marcos, he took my line, man. He sat down with Bob. Maurice Jones, what's going on? Y'all know I always call Bob the Bobfather. Per Z, what's going on? Punch Joint 412, where you been at? I always call Bob the Bobfather. He sits down with Bob Arum, and he's like, oh, I'm sitting here with legendary promoter, the Bobfather. I'm like, huh? Come on, Marco. Black Pearl, what's going on? G Junior, what's going on? They all are in boxing, not just Bob. Hoodie Smoke, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, brother, I'm always here. Sometimes it's hard to text and drive these 18-wheelers. Can I get a smooth Cinco for your boy Blue? Salute to my brother Hoodie Smoke. Yeah, you got to be safe, great brother. It's better to be safe than sorry. Be safe out there. Yeah, he said, Our Era Productions. He said, I'm sitting here with the Bobfather. I said, huh? Got my Scooby doing, Payday J, what's going on? Patrick Bell, what's going on? Oh, H-Town 713. You a half a hundo. Salute to my brother as H-Town 713. He 50 years old today. Talib Cunningham, what's going on? MPG 2991, what's going on? John Wick, what's going on? Oh, my brother is a half a hundo. Salute to my brother H-Town 713. Happy born day, brother. Bro, buddy, brother in the super chat. Tank closing in with the zone. Very close thoughts. Tank ain't gonna go with the zone. From what I'm being told, he's not gonna sign with the zone. He's gonna stay with Showtime. He's gonna stay with Showtime, Steven Espinosa. That's where his loyalty lies. He don't want to leave them. He don't want to leave them. Miss Sexy said Blue is something. Why? What I do? Don, what's going on? What I do? LS aka Tags, Yavi Smoke, Cal L Coolit, what's going on? Curtis Sewell, Prince 2 Amir, what's going on? Big Money, Walt Daddy Ice, my brother, what's goody? What I do? Why y'all laughing at me? What I do? Talib Cunningham, my brother, what's goody? Yeah, so according to people close to the situation are telling me he'd rather stay a free agent and he'd rather stay with PBC and Showtime. So that whole Dazn, now Dazn could offer him big money, but can they offer him the fights? You know what I mean? Jeffrey Harris, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, you was right. They're going to keep Tank away from the belts because he don't want the PBC or TMT to get their hands on them. Needs to be policed. Yeah, man. I told y'all. Jeffrey Harris, didn't I tell y'all ain't no way Bob making that fight? Jermacki, what's going on? Live from the Pizzy Yacht, my brother. Anthony Robinson, Kaz, what's good? Kaz, where you been at? Darren Glassville, what's going on? Star Baby A4, what's going on? Shot _ 64, my brother, what's goody with you? Jay, what's going on? Oh, my energy? Yeah, I'm just me. I'm just me. Professor X, what's going on? I'm me everywhere I go, people. I promise you. If you meet me in person, I'm the same way, man. I'm the same dude, man. I just like to have fun. Baltimore Birds, what's going on? Malik L, what's going on? Life is too short, man. Big toe, little foot, Free Reese, what's going on? It's just too, it's too precious, man. You know what I mean? Thomas Moreland, BC, what's going on? Facts over feelings, Boston, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. On your boy Blue. Blue G Gaze, Klotz, what's going on? He said, Blue, Haney Kambosos is going to be Floyd Gotti. Skills pay the bills. Hold me to it. George doesn't do anything better than Dev. I agree. R. Stokes, what's going on? I don't know if it's Christopher Crane, what's going on? I don't know if it's going to be as bad as Floyd did Gotti, because he did Gotti very bad. He didn't even have to do that to him. Hey, one famous thing that Arturo Gatti said always stuck with me. And my best friend, man, he loved this when I repeated it to him, man. We was watching it, man, and I'm like, did this dude just say they lied to me? Arturo Gatti after the fight, man. Malik L, what's going on? We got 537 people, and we have 250 likes. Okay, so that we got 300 people moonlighting. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Monica said, don't change nothing about you. God made you perfect. Blessings to you, Queen. I appreciate you 1,000%. Chilltown Major, what's going on? Yeah, I'm just me, man. Memphis, Maine, what's going on? I mean, people see me, I'm the same dude, man. I'm the same guy, man. You understand? Swar Jones, what's going on? I'm the same guy, man. I love the people. For the people. Photo lead, awesome production. What's going on, great brother? So Fatherly 81, what's going on? So remember Arturo Gatti after the Floyd fight, he said, they don't tell you the truth, man. Who's they? He said that everybody's you trying to prepare for Floyd Mayweather. They don't tell you the truth. You can't prepare for him. They lied to you. Dennis Rice, what's going on? That's what he said. Hey, that part stuck with me forever. My best friend be like, every time we talk, he'd be like, yo, what Gotti say? Man, that Arturo Gatti said, man, they lied to you trying to prepare for Floyd. You can't prepare for that dude. Can't prepare for that dude. That's what he said. Michael Manning, what's going on? Mike H, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Devin needs to beat his worth out of Kambosos. And you know the word I'm trying to use. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Damon Kennedy, what's going on? Yeah, the late, great, legendary Arturo Gatti. So, Bob Arum, Deuce 888, what's going on? Yeah, hey, they couldn't take my... Listen, remember they couldn't even get his mouthpiece out. Betty Washington, what's going on? Man, talk about make him eat his words. He couldn't get his mouthpiece out, remember? Man, Floyd didn't have to do that. He ain't have to do it like that, man. Urban Naturalist Apothecary, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, you are the new historian, Blue. Just found out all 4 of my sparring partners watch you, age 16 to 47, white, Mexican, Asian. We all love you. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Man, man. I got Donaire winning. I'm a big fan of Donaire. Carlton Penn, what's going on? Oh, man. Urban Naturalist, man. Come on, man. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Alex Lawrence, what's going on? Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Tyrone Robinson, what's going on? Truly do, man. I really do. Hey, man. That's special, man. Thank you. Alexi Barona, what's going on? Yeah, he messed up Ricky Hatton bad, too. Barton South D-Town, what's going on? Yeah, man. That man, I appreciate y'all, man. For real. Foot 718, Brooklyn in the building. Stephen Elder Mack, my brother in the super chat, he said more roses, more flowers, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Truly do, man. Andrew G, what's going on? I truly do. I appreciate y'all. But I'm not me without y'all. That's the best part about it. Facts. Derek Young, my brother in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. He said, so what about the rematch? The way I see it, Haney dominates George so bad that rematch in Australia won't happen. Top Rank will make Haney Lomachenko, and George will get paid to ride off into the sunset. Derek Young, that's exactly what I want to happen. Anton Martin, what's going on? I'm gonna be truthful with you, right? Derek Young, that's what I want to happen. I want Devin Haney to dominate him so bad it don't call for a rematch, and that we could go ahead and move on and go on to the next. Ashante L7, what's going on? Because I'm gonna be truthful with you. I don't like go subscribe to my brother Mike Biggs Boxing. Mike Big Boxing, what's goody with you? I'm gonna be truthful with you, man. The way George Kambosos he's acting, man. He had one fight. He did beat Mickey Bay, and he did beat what's his name? He beat Mickey Bay, and he beat what's the other dude name? Stephanie Ray, Peace Bless Queen. How you doing today? He beat Mickey Bay, and what was the other dude name he beat? Lee Selby. Thank you, Ashir Shamin. Pat Cannon, what's going on, brother? Where you been at, bro? I ain't see you in like a month of days, man. How the family? So yeah, he beat Lee Shelby, he beat Mickey Bay, and he beat Teofimo Lopez, right? And now, this dude is, man, he's the epitome of what I don't want to see from a champion. Man, this dude don't stand on his square. He has committed to nothing. Zero. And he's sitting there, right? Jalen, right? And check it out, right, Jalen? He's sitting there and he's acting like, I chose Devin Haney. I could have chose anybody. As if this is the way I look at it, right? Aaron Stinson, what's going on? This is the way I look at it. Nicky Nick, what's going on? Johnny True Staley, what's going on? Dennis Rice, what's going on? I look at it like this. Big Dog Brock, what's going on? Bro, it's like he thinks that the fans and the media, right? He thinks that it's like he thinks he's smarter than us. That's how I look at him. It's like, bro, like, really? You are sitting there and you are talking as if we don't know, Rick Mack, what's going on? As if we don't know you had no choice but to fight Devin Haney because it was Haney or Lomachenko. It wasn't, you didn't choose to fight Devin Haney, brother. It was a process by elimination. Khalil Buckner, what's going on? You didn't choose to fight. Salute to my brother Derek Young dropping that duh on your boy Blue. You didn't choose to fight Devin Haney? Rated Scholar, what's going on? Yeah, that's not your choice. He's acting as if he's sitting there with his chest out like, yeah, I gave you this opportunity. Bro, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Hey, man, that is the epitome of the type of person. Like, bro, you sitting there with your chest out like, yeah, you see what I did for you? Bro, you didn't do nothing for Devin Haney. Absolutely nothing. You did absolutely nothing. Dre told what's going on. Exactly, Stephanie. She said he's picking a crown too big. Facts. Ronaldo Yimenez, what's going on? He did not choose to fight Devin Haney. Bro, you had no choice. Lomachenko pulled out. And Lomachenko is sidelined, and now you want to sit there and act like Clint Eastwood. What's going on? Yeah, well, you see what I did for him. I gave him this opportunity. And then on top of that, he had the audacity to say this. These are the things, Ken Walker, 2900, what's going on? The Wu Shaw, what's going on? These are the things I don't like. Then he sits there and say, I could have fought anybody. I could have put anybody in this position. But I chose you. What? David Gregory, what's going on? I could have fought anybody. I could have fought the janitor. No, you could not have. What is you talking about? Monty Norman, what's going on? No, you couldn't. Because ain't nobody was paying for you to fight nobody else. And we already know this. So it's like, wow, bro, you really trying to act like and try to tell the fans as if we, the fans and media, don't know that Bob Arum and ESPN and Top Rank said, if you don't fight Devin Haney or Lomachenko, we have no interest in signing you. And your promoter, Lou DiBella, doesn't have a network. But he's sitting there acting as if this was his choice. Wow. Wow. Q Lee, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said not the emperor, but the captain. He ain't none of the above. He's a substitute. He's a substitute champion, man. Bro, buddy, brother, back in the super chat. He said he could have fought anyone in OC. Stop it, Blue. No, he couldn't have. Maybe you missed what I said. King Blood, what's going on? And maybe you missed the memo. But in order for you to ride this train, Mr. Airhead, what's going on? Armin Ra D Mud, what's going on, great brother? Yo Vu, Kevin Crowder, what's going on? Young King Company, my brother, what's goody with you? Larry Williams, what's going on? Shot _ L64, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Haney by fake facts. So now he's sitting there, right? And he's trying to tell us, Eno Botson, what's going on? That, I chose Devin Haney. Bro, no, you didn't. You chose Lomachenko after you told the whole world that you knew you had to fight Devin Haney to become undisputed. After you promised Devin Haney and messaged Devin Haney and you jumped. See, here's the thing I don't like on top of it. He jumped in the middle of Devin Haney. Woke the sports fan, what's going on? I'm Matt Music, what's going on? Ruben Gutierrez, what's going on? He jumped in the middle of Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez rivalry. Uncle Man, what's going on? And started to promote himself. He jumped in the middle of that when it was at its highest, okay? And he started to tell the world, he jumped in the middle of that and then started to tell the world, Teofimo Lopez, he ain't never going to fight Devin Haney. He ain't never going to fight Devin Haney. He's a diva. After I beat Teofimo Lopez, I'm going to fight Devin Haney. I'm going to fight Devin Haney for undisputed. I'll come and take Devin Haney's belt. And then he was messaging Devin Haney. He tried to a less degree, befriend Devin Haney. That's something I don't like. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you tried to befriend him knowing you had the intentions that you had. Knock your block off, settle. What's going on? Marvelous Pivot. What's going on? Omar R. What's going on? You understand? He knew the intentions. Rayon Boykin, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He knew his intentions was, Marco Polo, what's going on? Was to get the belts, right? The whole time was to get the belts and act like he was going to fight Devin Haney. He knew this from the very beginning. The Black Underground, what's going on? Top Shelf Mike, what's going on? You understand what I'm telling y'all? Dana Edwards, what's going on? He knew this he planned it. See, it's one thing to say, listen, you know something? I signed to fight Devin Haney. I wanted to fight Devin Haney, but politics got in the way, right? And things of that nature. No, he had this set and forth. He seeked out this opportunity. He said, okay, I see Devin Haney is hungry to get these belts. I'm going to use Devin Haney and I'm going to use these belts against Teofimo Lopez because the fans started to call for Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney. And then remember when Teofimo Lopez, quote unquote, used that illegal 5-letter word, right? that we don't like to use. Remember that Teofimo used that illegal 5-letter word, and when he used that word, everybody was in an uproar. Remember, people was like, "Oh, look at Teofimo Lopez. He's too comfortable using that word. This, and this." And he used that. He used that. He was an opportunist. See me grow. What's going on? Tech RD. What's going on? He was an opportunist, right? And he swooped in and said, "I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this to be able to, springboard my status." You understand? He was an opportunist and he planned this. You understand? It's nothing about him is organic. He planned this, okay? And so what he did was he saw an opportunity where Teofimo Lopez was getting a lot of kickback and flack for using that 5-letter word. And he swooped in talking about, how dare Teofimo Lopez use that word? How dare he, right? He remember how he described Teofimo Lopez for using that word, knowing that he used it and his significant other uses it. That tells you everything you need to know. The great Dion Easton, what's going on? You publicly, Lee Tom Sparks, what's going on? You publicly use that word. Publicly. Omar R, what's going on? Martin Sanders, what's going on? Publicly via social media. You knew you used it. So you swooped in and saw opportunity because nobody was thinking about no George Kambosos. The entire focus was Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney. Solomon Overhead, what's going on? Samuel Johnson, what's going on? Okay? Akeem Blue, what's going on? That was the entire focus. Everybody, Anthony Robinson, what's going on? Wanted to see Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez for official undisputed. Travis Touchdown, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? And so he saw that opportunity, swooped in, and used that, hey, how dare Teofimo Lopez, to get some fans on his side. Okay? Jay Kushner, what's going on? To get those fans that was saying Teofimo Lopez, Jay Rodriguez, what's going on? That fans that was against Teofimo Lopez because he used that 5-letter word. He saw opportunity to jump in and say, yeah, see, I would never do that. And then he said, well, see, and I'm going to fight Devin Haney. And then he thought about it. See, this was all planned. See, somebody that plans things like this, got to pay attention to people that plan things like this. David Gregory, what's going on? He planned this. So then he said, let me message Devin Haney. And I'm going to tell Devin Haney, listen, once I get the belts, I'm going to fight you. I'm going to give you the opportunity. And then he subtly befriended Devin Haney because he knew Devin Haney motivation is his legacy. And he knew Devin Haney wants these belts and he wants to bolster his legacy. So he tells Devin Haney, hey, man, I'm going to fight you. Don't worry. Once I get the belts, I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight you. So he's messaging him back and forth. Joe Cardenas, what's going on? And Devin Haney believed him. He believed him. You understand what I'm telling you? Devin Haney's like, all right, cool. I believe you. You're going to give me the opportunity. So at that point, he's telling him so much that he's going to give Devin Haney the fight, that Devin Haney is like, all right, I want to see, I want him to win. Miss Joette, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? V Goof Torres, what's going on? Exactly. That's exactly what it is. V Goof. So he used it, and then once he got in that position, he started to show his true colors. But as soon as he got back home, where he deemed it to be comfortable, that was it. Now he's showing us all the way who he is now. Doug Sullivan, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duck on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, you speak the truth. I don't know what Tarver and Magic Man smoking over there, but they're acting like Haney is overconfident and Kambosos were trained by the best after sparring with Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, first of all, and salute to my brother Doug Sullivan dropping that half a duck. Paulie Malignaggi. Let me tell you guys something. Paulie Malignaggi, it's irresponsible of Paulie Malignaggi to do what he do because he strategically does what he does as well. So for Paulie Malignaggi to sit there and say Devin Haney is not a champion, and you know the history of these sanction bodies, and you understand how the sport and the politics work in the sport of boxing, has anybody ever referred to Jamal Charlo as not a champion? Anybody? Has anybody referred to Jamal Charlo as not being a WBC middleweight champion? Not a single soul. And the only difference that people don't do it is because Canelo don't compete in the division. But he got his belt in the same exact manner that Devin Haney received his belt. Same exact way. Okay? So how dare he sit there on that platform with the profile and the audience that he can attract and tell the world that Devin Haney is not the champion, and then tell the world that that George Kambosos is the undisputed champion? History does not recognize that. But this is the same guy in Paulie Malignaggi. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to something. I'm going to show y'all something. This is the same guy in Paulie Malignaggi that will tell you. Now, he'll tell you that George Kambosos is undisputed. History don't recognize George Kambosos as undisputed. History don't recognize Teofimo Lopez as undisputed. Now, do that. Do the history books, does Canelo Alvarez say, oh, I'm the 7th or 8th undisputed champion? No. History doesn't say that. Do it. But this is the same guy in Paulie Malignaggi that'll tell you that Gervonta Tank Davis is only a 1-division champion. He's not a 2-division champion. There's common denominators here. So Gervonta Tank Davis is not a 3-division champion. But George Kambosos is an undisputed champion? So you don't acknowledge Gervonta Tank Davis winning belts at 135 and 140 because they were regular titles. But you recognize George Kambosos winning a franchise belt? Hold on, y'all didn't hear what I said. So let me say it to you again. The Real T-Shells TV, my brother, what's going on? MCM, what's going on? Poe Porter, Just Boxing, what's going on? So you don't recognize Gervonta Tank Davis winning a regular title, but you recognize George Kambosos winning a franchise belt. You got to be kidding me. Frankie C31, what's going on? Aloha. Doug Sullivan, what's going on? Doug Sullivan, let me rent you up. So you recognize a franchise title over a regular title? Right. Okay, Paulie. Bro, buddy, brother back in the super chat. He said, Cam gonna shut yours and Haney mouth together. Cool. Can't wait. My brother CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell in the building. Ain't that amazing? Deuce 888, brother in the super chat, dropping that Ocho on your boy Blue. He said, we all know that that virtual signal is all cap 90% of the time. Its signaling is all cap 90% of the time. Facts. Kareem Glimp, what's going on? Music shown by Music TV, my brother. Dom Dollar, never none. What's going on? And is near 2023. What's goodie? Ain't that amazing? Mansa Musa lifestyle, my brother in super chat. All facts. Sneaky dude know he finna pay at home. Facts. Facts. Edwin Acuna, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said was originally going for Kambosos, but aside from the word starting to get annoyed and bored with the I manifested this script he keeps using. Facts. The GOAT of boxing, what's going on? It's amazing what he's doing, man. And it's amazing that people give him a pass for it. I'm not. H Entertainment 19, what's going on? Fadeaway Kenny, what's going on? Louis Bay, what's going on? Tony Pajamas, what's going on? Lincoln Bills, EA Lock, Ty Baby, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Mark West, Gio James, Khalil 98, where you been at? Adam Quinos, what's going on? Ain't that amazing? And then he said, oh, and people going to say this about me, say this, say that about me. Yeah, brother, they are. Because we see Fly Guy Squad, what's going on? Mr. Giggles, what's going on? Man, I want to be invited on some of these shows, bro. I want to be invited on some of these shows. That's just it. What's going on? Willie Cole, what's going on? I'd have looked right at Paulie and said, stop the cap. What's that? Big boy 2500. What's going on? What's that? Emotional. What's that thing they be doing on social media? Brown Lumber 909. What's going on? Emotional something. Ricardo 1997. What's going on? Tobias Sellers. What's going on? Q De Niro 202. What's going on? Y'all know that thing they be having. Emotional damage. That's what I would have told Paulie. Emotional. Come on, man. Juan Navarro, what's going on? Ocho. Yeah. Man, that's what I would have told Paulie. Like, man, stop the cat. Hoodie Twan, what's going on? Larry Kitchens, what's going on? Bashar Ben Yadwa, what's going on? Emotional. 41 and 100, what's going on? Top rank. Hey, I told y'all, don't worry about the judges. Bob Arum just told you. Top rank chose the judges. And top rank investment is, wow, Boston just took off on Golden State, huh? Amazing. They just took off on Golden State, huh? Oh, and Steph Curry got hurt? Oh, wow. Boston just took this game, huh? Boston gonna win this series. They win this game, they're gonna win this series. Chris Lil One Taylor, C Money, best stock is Brooklyn in the house. Boxing matchup, Dwayne Freeman, my brother, what's good? Without a doubt. The Black Underground brother in the super chat. He said, hashtag facts, hashtag Black Boxing History. Facts. So Paulie is talking about, yeah, well, he ain't a real champion. Come on, brother. Stop it, Paulie. Stop it. Simon Nibs, what's going on? Stop it. Stop it. History does not recognize them. Stop it. So anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. Shamar Rasham Shalom, what's going on? So now, Bob Arum is saying that Devin Haney ain't gonna fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Told y'all it's not happening. Told y'all. Y'all ain't listen. I told y'all he's not fighting. Oh, this game's over. I told y'all Gervonta Tank Davis wasn't going to be in line to fight Devin Haney, the winner. It sound good, but I told you the politics in the sport of boxing is not going to have it. It ain't going to happen. So what did he just tell you? Bob Arum told you somewhere down the line. But at the same time, Bob Arum, now listen to what Bob Arum told you, right? He said somewhere down the line, we'll make a fight with 1 hour fighters in Gervonta Tank Davis, right? Somewhere down the line. But then in the same token, he said he's tired of the narrative that people say they don't fight, outhouse fights. He said we make plenty of fights outside of Top Rank. Jab Jamboree, my brother Act Reacher in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Jab Jamboree, my brother Act Reacher. Boo Kids, what's going on? So at the same token, he's telling you, yeah, we tired of that narrative that we don't make fights outside of Top Rank. We make plenty of fights. But then in the same token, he tells you, yeah, we'll fight Tank Davis somewhere down the line. 1 hour fight is a fight Tank somewhere down the line. What? Shot _064, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Kambosos showed his true colors. Time to get smoked. This is a fact. This is what I told you. Mr. Tally 140, what's going on? 89 Skeezy, what's going on? Salute to my brother Shot _064, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, brother. So, like I said, right? I told you Tank Davis wasn't fighting the winner of this fight. And what did Bob Arum tell you? He told you, right? He said, at the end of the day, the fight that has to be made is Lomachenko and Devin Haney. I told y'all, Ernest Skinner, what's going on? I told you that the fight is Lomachenko, and Lomachenko has already been notified. Chris Alexander, what's going on? And Bob Arum wants to make Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. That's why Bob Arum continues to tell you, this is not my country, talking about Australia, right? Teach, what's going on? He has no interest in them belts staying in Australia. Zero. Zero. Bob Arum, as I told you guys, when people keep saying they're concerned with the judges, and you see Bob Arum already said, we had a fight over here with Manny Pacquiao and the right man didn't get the decision. This time we're going to get it right. Did you hear what Bob Arum said? I told y'all, don't worry about the judges. Clayton Thomas, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, you trust the judges in Australia? If they rob Manny Pacquiao, they definitely will try Haney. Hashtag Haney need a knockout. Hashtag Team Haney. I just was telling you. Jump division. What's going on? Diffusion. What's going on? I just told you. Bob Arum just told you. Top Rank chose the judges. Their vested interest is Devin Haney. He just signed, according to Bob Arum, like a 5-year fight, a 5-fight deal. You think they're going to, Miss Aisha, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing tonight? You think that Bob Arum wants those belts to stay over there? No, sir. Bob Arum, Top Rank chose the judges. Well, that tells you everything you need to know. And Bob Arum, his interest is Devin Haney. Period. Period. Judges will not play a part in this. Top Shelf Mike, brother in the super chat. He said Shakur said he can see Haney stopping Kambosos. Yeah, I can see that as well. Andre Darden, what's going on? G Cole, what's going on? And I didn't realize Devin Haney is bigger than him. G Code, according to Bob Arum, it's a 5-fight deal. Derek Gordon, 16 Deuce, Big G, my brother. Black Hulk, 51, what's going on? Curtis Sewell, what's going on? Bob Arum says that after the rematch with George Kambosos, he owes another 3 fights. That's what he said. Dre Finest, Miguel Paz, what's going on? Curtis Sewell, what's going on? That's what he said. He said after the rematch with George Kambosos, he said he got about 3 more fights. He said he got 1 more fight. He said, no, he got way more than that, about 3 more fights. He was asked after the rematch with George Kambosos, how many fights do we have left? 1, and he said, no, he got way more than that, about 3. Big Boy 2500, he said, that's 4. No, that's 5, great brother. That's 5. That's 5, great brother. He said after the rematch with George Kambosos, he has 3 more fights. That's 5. The first 2 with Kambosos and then 3 more. Street Spitters, what's going on? That's what I thought it was 3 fights. Marky Dan 123, my brother, what's good? So he said after the rematch with George Kambosos, he owes us about 3 more fights. That's 5 fights. Marvelous Pivot, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Man, that's California in that picture. He said Dev has to change from the dream to the time traveler. He went to the future to bring the belts back to the past. Who controls the past controls the future. George Orwell. Salute to you. Facts. Facts. Tiafimo, what's going on? Yeah, Boston came back and won. Boss Red 357, my brother, what's good? Reggie Cheese, what's going on? Jay Lake, what's going on? He said Blue 3 altogether. I'm going to say it to you again. Y'all ain't listen to what I said, and y'all ain't listen to what Bob Arum said. He was asked after the rematch with George Kambosos, how many fights do we have after that? Just 1 more? And he said, no, it's about 3. He owes us more than that. It's about 3. Then he said, that's when he said Lomachenko is in play after that. After the rematch with Kambosos. That's 2 with Kambosos, people. He's talking about the rematch. He said after the rematch with Kambosos, he owes us 3 more fights. Hoodie Smoke, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, told you once these scared. I'm from city of New York. Heard what the brother said. Beat Blue. Can you believe? Can you believe what this boxing said? You must have slipped and fell and bumped your loving head. Salute to my brother Hoodie Smoke, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Hold on, man. We got 898 people and 545 likes. Kendrell, what's going on? Dre Finest, my brother, Triple OG, Brian Corbett, what's going on? Real X, Deal X, 9-2, what's good? Oh, that's LA. Yeah, I knew it was. Chris Major, what's going on? Figured it. Jared Haran, brother in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. He said Lennox Charlo and Haney received their belts the same way. Paulie is being very disrespectful. You mean Jamal Charlo? Yeah, and I agree. Paulie and he knows all too well about the politics in the sport of boxing. So how dare he sit there and say Haney is just a challenger? What? He's a challenger. What are you talking about? Doug Sullivan, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, all we need is Haney to come through. Then we'll hit a trifecta with the youngsters. I'm proud of them, Blue. They're doing it the right way. Facts. Facts. Salute to Jared Haran dropping that duh on your boy Blue. Yeah, Paulie knows what he's doing, man. Oh, yes, sir. Hoodie Smoke. Salute to my brother Hoodie Smoke back in the super chat. He said, that's B Magic Blue, URL Go. Oh, yeah, I know. I knew who it was. I just had to paraphrase because some things I can and can't say. Game is Life Inc. What's going on? I was just paraphrasing. Paul Porter, what's going on? But I know who it is. B Magic. Yeah, so 884 people. We have 590 likes. That's amazing. In a whole hour. Hamilton still won. What's going on? We a whole hour in. 884 people and 500 likes. Wonderful. Robert Chandler, what's going on, great brother? That's too many fights. Shaking my head. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it must be some sort of stipulations and things of that nature. Bill Haney is all too smart for that. I'm sure Bill Haney knows. Jay Isaac, what's going on? Geezy, what's going on? Cam Joseph, what's going on? I'm sure Bill Haney, he knows what to do. Way too smart. So I'm sure if it is 5 fights, it's 3 and 2 possibles. Just me and E, what's going on? The Great Dell, what's going on? I'm sure it's something in that contract that allows them to get out of it. VT19, Justin Hawkins, Richard Washington, what's going on? So now, Adam C, what's going on? But if you Devin Haney, right? If you Devin Haney, right? I like it. Because Devin Haney is getting what he wants. Devin Haney wanted Lomachenko to begin with. So, I was about to say John Wick. Devin Haney gets the opportunity. Stephanie Crawford, peace blessings to you, Queen. Roy Babineau, what's going on? Darius Gilliard, what's going on? Randy Gaines Sr., my brother, what's going on? So now Devin Haney gets the opportunity to secure what he wanted. Trayshawn Edwards, what's going on? He always wanted Lomachenko fight. Now he gets the opportunity to fight Lomachenko. JD 415, what's going on? Right? He gets the Lomachenko fight that he's been looking for. And on top of getting the Lomachenko fight he's been looking for, he gets to be undisputed. And unapologetic truth, what's going on? 88 Sports Store, what's going on? And on top of that, the Tank Davis fight will still present itself later on down the line. Do y'all see, Mano, what's going on? Do y'all see what Devin Haney is setting up? Because I see it. Are y'all privy to see what he's setting up? Because I see it. You understand? See, you got to pay attention. He gets these belts from Kambosos, right? He gets the fight with Lomachenko and beats Lomachenko, right? He's already not too far off in his pay. Deron Jordan, what's going on? Eric Holmes, what's going on? Charles Eves, what's going on? He's already on the same page as Tank Davis as far as pay goes. They're on the same page already. Just that Tank gets pay-per-view. Quincy Carter, my brother, what's going on? Tank gets pay-per-view, revenue on the back end. Devin Haney don't fight on pay-per-view. Seen the unseen boxing, what's going on? So he misses out on that money, right? but he's making big money already. You understand? So now you factor in this and you say this. Now he beats George Kambosos. He undisputed. Big T, my brother, what's going on with you, great brother? Big T, send me your information again, your address in my inbox again, because I couldn't find it to send you this stuff. So now you look at this, right? Brother Adam, what's going on? And you say to yourself this, right? Well, now he beats George Kambosos. He's undisputed. He defends his undisputed title against Lomachenko. They still trying to push Lomachenko as one of the best fighters in the world. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? They telling you Lomachenko is still top 5, top 10, top 7 pound for pound best fighters in the world. Okay, cool. He beats George Kambosos. Then he beats Lomachenko. Right? He's only going to go up to 140. So that means a massive fight between him and Tank Davis is on the horizon. Now he's undisputed. Defended against Lomachenko. Do you know how big him and Tank Davis is at that point in time? And now he possibly fulfilled his obligation with Top Rank and ESPN. Just think about that. Now he's fighting Tank Davis. Defend and possibly in the second division now. Because I don't believe that it'll be at 135. Not in the least bit do I think that Tank and Devin is going to fight at 135. I don't see it. Paul Porter, what's going on? Antone Martin, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, this guy have all this knowledge about boxing. Why would he disrespect Haney like that? Because Jeff Campbell, what's going on? Because Paulie Malignaggi is just, Paulie Malignaggi is too educated to say some of the things he say. He's well versed in the sport of boxing. He's too well versed. He's too educated in the sport of boxing to tell the world, James, what's going on? That Devin Haney is not a champion. Come on, man. And you understand that Paulie Malignaggi is all too well knowledgeable about what goes on in boxing. Samuel L. Woods II, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I think this is a setup by Bob to rob Devin just in case he beats Kambosos. Then the belts will stay with Loma. No. Y'all not paying attention. No. His money is tied up in Devin Haney, not in George Kambosos. George Kambosos is not his fighter. George Kambosos is signed to Lou DiBella Entertainment. He's not signed to Top Rank. Devin Haney is a Top Rank fighter. Shavaz Shah, what's going on? So the money stays in-house if Devin Haney wins. His vested interest is in Devin Haney, not George Kambosos Jr., formerly known as Rolly's Cutman. What's going on? No, his Bob Arum and Top Rank is, you don't understand. Bob Arum has been wanting to sign Devin Haney. He's glossing about having Devin Haney as his fighter. He told you when George Kambosos Jr., Darryl J, what's going on? George Kambosos. When he told you when Lomachenko fought Luke Campbell, what did Bob Arum tell you when they asked him, are you going to give Devin Haney the opportunity? He's the mandatory. What did he tell you? He said, Devin Haney signed with the wrong promotional company. Taquan Watt, what's going on? That's not my problem. He signed with the wrong company. Should have signed with us. That tells you everything you need to know. He wants Devin Haney. He wanted Devin Haney to sign with Top Rank from the beginning. He loves Devin Haney's talent. Now he has Devin Haney on his side. Why do you think Top Rank chose the judges? Not to go against Devin Haney. What you heard him say to you today. Devin Haney's going to box. He's never been high on George Kambosos. He's not a fan of George Kambosos. Marvelous Tracks, what's going on? Jonathan Kurtz, what's going on? Bob Arum has never been high on George Kambosos. Ever. Okay? He told you that the Teofimo Lopez fight. Why you think they didn't want to put no money up for him to fight Teofimo Lopez? They had no interest in Teofimo Lopez versus Kambosos. None. DP Rocket, Robert Sanchez, what's going on? Zero interest in Kambosos. And he told you again, Devin Haney is going to box George Kambosos' socks off. George Kambosos surprised me by beating Teofimo Lopez, but Teofimo Lopez wasn't even healthy. That's what Bob just told you. They don't see value in Kambosos, and it's not their fighter. Hoodie Smoke, brother in Super Chat, no blue. He trying to set up Teofimo Lopez fight. Teofimo Lopez fights at 140. He fights at 140. Teofimo Lopez is fighting August 13th against somebody else. Teofimo Lopez fights at 140. If anything, he wants to make Teofimo Lopez versus Josh Taylor at 140. Brother Adam, yes, sir. Southside 7, what's going on? Okay, he has their interest. Darryl J, what's going on? Charles Rosenborough, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, what time will Haney versus Kambosos fight broadcast, and what network will carry the fight? It's on ESPN Plus, and it's going to be at 9 p.m. on Saturday. 9 o'clock Saturday on ESPN Plus. Swad Jones, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, after watching the press conference and how Kambosos set up the stage, Haney can show up and show out. Pressure on Cam. Too much hype, gassing you up. Facts. It's 9 p.m., Jeff Campbell, 9 p.m. Man, 9 p.m. We have Paul Porter. What's going on? We have 5 o'clock in the morning, man. It's the Nui Donaire fight. Man, that's hard, man. 5 a.m. That's ridiculous. So, Natty Dread, what's going on? Smash the like button. We have 1,025 people here, and we have 691 likes. I don't know why. Jay Smalls, what's going on? Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up, people. Smash the like button. Texas Dub, brother in the Super Chat. Haney, David, Stevenson, new 3 Kings. Salute, King. Salute to you, King. Agreed. Agreed, man. And you got to put Jerome Boots Ennis in there. No, Dre Finest. That's 5 a.m. Wednesday morning. Robert Chandler, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, I agree with you. Your path. I agree with your path for Haney, and think him and Tank will fight at 140. Who would you like to see Tank fight in his next 2 matches before Haney? I want to see Tank in bigger matchups than Rolly. I agree. I want to see Tank. I want to see Tank and Gary Russell Jr. and Tank versus Regis Prograis. Ruben Gutierrez, what's going on? Those are the 2 fights I would like to see Tank Davidson. Next fight, Gary Russell Jr., if that's possible. Arthur E.D. Small, what's going on? Garnett Donaldson, what's going on? I'm not speaking out of facts. I'm speaking out of feelings on this. Robert Chandler dropping that duh on your boy Blue. I'm speaking solely out of feelings, not out of facts. And I'm not giving, you just asked my opinion. I'm giving my opinion, or my personal opinion, who I want to see him fight. Elmer Muhammad Sofian, what's going on? Johnny Boy Fitness 1500. Basil Athom Offerman, what's going on? So I don't even know if it's feasible. But another fight I would like to see, Mikey Garcia and Tank Davis, and then Regis Prograis. Derek Cunningham, what's going on? I know Gary Russell just had the shoulder surgery. I don't know when he's going to come back, how he's going to come back, or anything of that nature. But Gary Russell, I would like to see Gary Russell and Tank in the DMV or at the Barclays Center, or Mikey Garcia, and then Regis Prograis, or Regis Prograis next. Muhammad Kaluli, what's going on? You know what I mean? Diesel, what's going on? Abu Kids, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Isaac Pitbull Cruz is getting ready to fight on Andy Ruiz, Luis Ortiz undercard. Stephanie Samito, peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? Mordecai the Great, what's going on? Yeah, I like the Mikey Garcia fight, Stephanie. I got 2 Stephanies in here. Stephanie Ray and Stephanie Samito. Moni Hamilton, what's going on? E-Money, T.Y., what's going on? How you feeling, great brother? Who did you want to see Charlotte's. Jalen, I don't know who that is. Who do you want to see? Oh, Charlo fight. Jamal Charlo? Or Jamel Charlo gonna fight Tim Tszyu. Pablo 305, Leon Sterling. What's going on? Jamal Charlo, David Benavidez. Jamel Charlo, it don't even matter. Tim Tszyu, I like the fight. Jamal Charlo, David Benavidez. So with that said, salute to Abu Kids dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Surf, what's going on? So with that said, you know, I told you guys, Big George 850, what's going on? That and please, we got 1,100 people here and 750 likes. We should be at 1.1K likes right now. Easy. Terry Approval, right? Peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? We should be at 1.1K likes. Why are we at 700? We should be way past 800. We ain't even at 800. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. You mentioned someone else the other night. For who, Queen? Oak Park Boxing, Big Bang Theory. What's going on? Jalen, for who? So with that said, my granddaughter with me watching. She's 13 years old. She like boxing. What's her name, Maya Egypt? What's her name, Maya Egypt? What's your granddaughter's name? Martin Estrada. What's going on? So with that said, Jamel, he gonna fight Tim Tszyu. Oh, for sure. Miss Aisha, Gary Russell will go up and fight him. Peace and bless to the Queen, Chloe. Peace and bless to the young princess on the way to being a queen. Chloe, blessings to you. Blessings to you, Chloe. Chloe. Blessings to you, Chloe. Amir Kari, what's going on? So with that said, right? Now you think about this, right? You know, I told you guys that they want to keep it in-house. Period. King Close Crown, what's going on? Bob Arum don't want to go to Australia. See, let me explain this to y'all, right? If George Kambosos wins, that means Adrian Hughes, what's going on? Bob Arum has to go to Australia. He don't want to go to Australia to promote no fights. He don't want Lomachenko or Devin Haney to go to Australia. He don't want to be there. Bob Arum wants these fights to be on United States soil. You understand? In the States, not in Australia. He do not want these fights to go to Australia. He wants it to be in-house right here on U.S. soil. So he wants Devin Haney to win this fight, come back, and have Lomachenko and Devin Haney fight on U.S. soil at his call, right? On his time, Ozbox and Deuce. What's going on? Okay? On his call, on his terms, and keep everything in-house. Period. He don't want to go to Australia and Kambosos is the A side and they got to do it. He ain't trying to do all that. He ain't trying to travel over there. He's trying to do none of that. What Bob Arum wants to do is Bob Arum wants to have these fights promoted right here on U.S. soil, in-house, keep the money circling amongst each other, right? That's what Bob Arum wants to do. Period. So that's why I tell y'all, stop worrying about the judges. And he just told you, the judges, he picked the judges. Why they lying? What's going on? Yeah, he said facts. He too old for that traveling. Facts. Terrence Bolton, what's going on? He don't want to have to deal with going over there. Period. He don't want to have to share anything, and the taxes and all that is different. He ain't trying to do none of that. MPWTF, what's going on? Martin Estrada, brother in the super chat, he said, big truth, 100%. Salute. Sean Coleman, what's going on? He wants to have these fights right here on U.S. soil. He wants to promote Lomachenko, Devin Haney right here on U.S. soil. Period. And guess what? He ain't trying to deal with going on. Manny Face Publishing, Kid Clientele 19, what's going on? Jeanette Arshad, what's going on? He had to do Gervonta Davis pay-per-view buys 275,000 locally. So, like I told you guys, 375,000 to 400,000. That was the domestic number. The local number you saw was 275,000. What did I tell y'all? Everything is going to add up to about 375 to 400,000 pay-per-view buys. If the domestic number, Akeem the Great, what's going on? Was Joe Davis 2310, what's going on? Was 275,000. Well, guess what? Universally, it's going to add up another 100,000. That's why I tried to tell y'all, man. Tyson Rosales, what's going on? If domestic did 275,000 and want to finish globally, adding up, right? It's going to give you about 375 to 400,000. As I told you guys. It's amazing, though. When I tell you a number, you tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. But you let somebody else tell you a number, oh, they're credible. Don't you know everybody get their information from the same circle? Boxing is a small world. Don't you understand that? Well, maybe not. MP Dub TF, what's going on? THS Lads, what's going on? So anyway, Bob Arum would love to have, this fight, with Devin Haney and Lomachenko for undisputed right here on U.S. soil, period. He can control everything. He's in charge. Charles in charge. Bob's in charge. That's what he wants. To be in control. Canelo and Bivol didn't do that number. Successful Hustle, what's going on? 654. Kyle Frederick, what's going on? It didn't do big numbers. Not like they expected. It did about 300,000 pay-per-views. Robert Chandler, brother in the super chat. Haney wins, then he travels Australia 2 times, right? Yeah, he got to go back over there. But I'm telling y'all, that's why I tell y'all, odds boxing, deuce, what's going on? If Devin Haney beats George Kambosos in such a dominating, convincing fashion, King Nat 666, Kawhi Elliott, what's going on? Cable King TV, what's going on? He beats George Kambosos in such convincing, dominating fashion that it may not even call for a rematch in Australia. Because who's going to want to put up the money? Janquillo C, what's going on? Juan Quillo C, what's going on? Salute to Puerto Rico. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? He might dominate Kambosos so bad that nobody's interested in the rematch. Who's going to put up the money for it? Devin's going to win. Moral Moss, my brother, what's goody with you? TT Triple T Podcast, what's going on? Swad Jones, brother, back in the super chat. Love the channel, Blue. You teach me a lot. Oh, man, I appreciate you, brother. You help me, man. Teach each other, brother. That's all we do. John Smith, what's going on? You understand? Devin Haney's going to win. Hey, and you know another thing is, I didn't realize Timothy Steinmeier was going on. That Devin was clearly bigger than George Kambosos. He's clearly bigger than George Kambosos. Clearly. And George is not as fast as he is. And George can be predictable. Successful hustler, brother in the super chat, said promoters hate over promoters in their pockets. Other promoters in their pockets. Facts. T Bugs, my brother, what's goody with your great brother? Ronald Kemp, what's going on? He don't want to share. Chen Smoke, Larry G3, what's going on? John Smith, what's going on? You think Bob Arum wants to do this joint promotion? He don't mind Brothers UK, what's going on, dealing with Lou DiBella, right? But imagine if it was just the all top rank card. The R, what's going on? No Name, what's going on? If it was completely top rank promotion, yours truly, John, what's going on? No Name, what's going on? Why would Bob want to share? For what? You don't want to share. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes to 1.1K. I don't understand, man. I don't know if it's them blocking you from smashing the like button, but this is we ain't have this problem all this time. Now, in 2 weeks, we ain't have this sleep 1 hour open. What's going on? Now we back to dragging with the likes. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes to 1.2K. Smash the like button. Boston Profiles TV, what's going on? Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the lights all the way up. Martin Estrada say, yeah, I'm trying to like, but it won't let me. Yeah, I figured there's something. It got to be something, man. It's amazing. Uncle D, what's going on? Louis Bay, what's going on? Yeah, people they underestimate Devin Haney's power. For sure, they underestimate Devin. Eddie Weeks, what's going on? And they're gonna find out. Young P, what's going on? Appreciate you, brother. They're gonna find out. King Lou's Crowns, what's going on? Maurice Jones, what's going on? How I think Haney will win, I'll give you my prediction on Saturday. Maurice Jones, what's going on? Bernard Gilbert, what's going on? So people think that, Devin Haney don't have power. George Kambosos, a lot of people found out the hard way. It's just like Joseph Diaz told you. That dude got power. I want my vision back, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue. I rewatched Haney versus Linares and Joseph Jojo Diaz last night. He got hit a lot. Do you think he should trade with Scardosis, or he should fight more defensively like his previous fights? No, he'll be fine. Any man that he chooses. Music of Troy, what's going on? Kevin Romans, what's going on? He's going to see everything that George Kambosos throws. Everything. D-Stacks TV, what's going on? Trust me. He's going to see everything Kambosos throws. He's going to make adjustments to everything Kambosos does. He didn't get hit a lot against Jorge Linares. Not at all. Joseph Diaz, he didn't start getting hit till the second half of the fight when he was sitting down on more of his punches. Old school of 62 was going on. So he didn't get hit a lot. When he don't want to get hit, he don't get hit. He got hit against Joseph Diaz with the left hand in the second half because he just was trying to get him out of there. He's sitting down on his punches more. But against Linares, he didn't get hit a lot. And he fought Linares right in the pocket and made him miss in the phone booth. Brian Corbett, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, brother Blue, are you going to the Better B Smith fight? Possibly. Possibly. It's June 11th, right? Or June 18th. No, I ain't going. Too many fights that day. You got Jamal Charlo fighting that day too. That means if I go to that fight, I can't report on Jamal Charlo fight. Because I won't know what's going on. So they both fighting the 18th. Too big. Well, that's a big fight. Arthur Better Be, Joe Smith Jr. Unification, and Jamal Charlo. So Ty Baby, she said, Blue, if people, voice of God, what's going on? Blue, if people are watching from their TV, the app doesn't give them the option to like or dislike. It don't? Wow. Bianca Green Acre, what's going on? MCM, what's going on? Wow. I never knew that. Thank you, Queen. I wasn't aware of that. I appreciate you, Queen. Dropping that info on your boy. Jeff Campbell, brother in super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said the breakdown by Mickey Bay. I know Devin got the game plan. Oh, I didn't even see it. Michael Ray II, what's going on? Actually, I was supposed to have my brother Mickey Bay ain't even hit me back. Matter of fact, the mechanic Marty, my brother, what's going on? Paul Porter, what's going on? I didn't see it. Where was it? Jeff Campbell dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. James Ray Brown Jr., what's going on? Stephanie Samato. Hope I said your name right, Queen. Blessings to the Queen in the super chat. Appreciate you. Okay, I'll check it out, Jeff Campbell. Yeah, Dawn Jenkins Gotcha Game. What's going on? Wiley Line, what's going on? Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, he was supposed to come over here and do it over here too. So, Dwayne Broussard, what's going on? Shamar Clark, what's going on? Too many Ricardo McCard, what's going on? Rico McCard, what's going on? KK_007. All you do is tap the screen and it should appear below. Okay. Davion Carson, what's going on? I don't know. Deal with the TV, what's going on? So, yeah, but I told you guys that Devin Haney, Tank Davis, it sound good. That wasn't going to happen. I told you that wasn't going to happen. So with that said, now we get to see, what's going to be next for Tank, because we know what's next for Dev. Mo Slow, what's going on? And I think he's going to beat Lomachenko. It's going to be a lot of people not happy, boy. His style is bad for Lomachenko. MP3 Biz, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Haney comes off as unsure of his power when he asks his opponent, how was my power? Oh, you talking about when he asked Linares? He was just asking Linares because people say he don't have power. So he was just wanting to get Linares' opinion on it. That's all. He wasn't asking him for approval. He was asking him like tell him, how's my power? Is my power real? You understand? Like, he wasn't asking him for his approval. He just was trying to get him to tell people your power is real. Joseph Diaz just flat out told you, man, that dude power is real. Bro, buddy, brother, back in the super chat. Bob plan will be ruined when Cam beats Haney. Cool. Young P, what's going on? So my thing is this, right? As I told you guys, is this, right? It's like this. Is that fighters and networks and promotional companies, Jake, what's going on? They want to keep it in-house. Jake said he ain't got no power, but you do know he has knockout of the year. You know he got a trophy that says knockout of the year, but you said he don't have power. He has 15 knockouts. George Kambosos has 10. Does George Kambosos have power? So neither one of them have power. What difference do it make? George Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney's undefeated. So who cares if he got power? Ain't that what they said about Floyd Mayweather? He ain't got no power either. Who cares? There's plenty of people with way more power than Floyd Mayweather and ain't beat him. Manny Pacquiao got way more power than Juan Manuel Marquez, but he struggled with all 4 fights, and he was the one that got brutally put to sleep. So what does that tell you? You would make a case, right, that Manny Pacquiao has way more power than Juan Manuel Marquez, and they fought 4 times. Who went to sleep? Who went to sleep? Who went to sleep? Oh, okay. Okay. THS last. What's going on? Oh, okay. He said Kambosos got more power with 10 knockouts? Right. Who cares if he got real power, quote unquote? Who cares? As long as he get the job done, who cares about that? Antone Johnson, what's going on? I don't understand. See, this is why y'all should educate yourself about the sport of boxing. Manny Pacquiao and Manuel Marquez fought 4 times. Manny Pacquiao has way more knockouts. Considered a way bigger puncher, right? But the person that went to sleep in those 4 fights is Manny Pacquiao, brutally. Because what? He timed him. Okay. Anthony Rhodes, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, give him that work, Blue. Facts. Oh, they going to get this work. Oh, you're going to get this work. Okay, Ty, baby. No, I ain't. Kane's Ray, what's going on? But, you worry about power. It's funny, right? Because when Deontay Wilder fight, everybody talk about him don't have no skills. Deontay Wilder ain't got no skills. He can't box. He can't do this. But he got all the power. He got the most knockout. He got the highest knockout ratio in the history of the sport of boxing. Well, I thought it was about power. But then when it's Deontay Wilder, we talk about skills. He knocked down and knocked out every opponent he ever faced. But all I hear about is him not having boxing skills. Ain't that amazing? Can't make it up. MP3 Biz, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, power don't matter if you lose, in my opinion. This is a fact. Power can be nullified. You know how many fighters got a lot of power and can't do nothing else? Bro, buddy said, Blue, you missed my super chat. Tara Sims, Peace of Buzz Queen, how you doing today? The streamer, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Cam is no, it won't be easy, but I have Haney winning by decision 7 rounds to Cam's 4. Cam has fake energy because he has a home game, Blue. I can see that. I think it's going to be domination. Bro, buddy, I read that super chat. You didn't pay attention. You didn't pay attention. T.O. hits harder than Haney. He has 12 knockouts. Tariq McCoy, what's going on? Avery 81st, what's going on? Teofimo Lopez has 12 knockouts. But he hits harder. Y'all don't understand. It's called punch placement. Yeah, power does play a part, but it's called punch placement. It's called timing. It's called timing. Here, let me explain this to you again. When you look at this, Connor, what's going on? Already looking past Cam. Let's see. Who's looking past Cam? T.O., what's going on? How is Devin Haney looking past Cam? Now, let's look at this, right? Terrence Crawford has knocked out 10 of his last 11 opponents, right? 10 of his last 11 opponents, Terrence Crawford has knocked out, right? Cool. Now, he's knocked out 10 of his last 11 opponents. He knocked Sean Porter down twice, right? And got the 10th round stoppage. Sean Porter, father, trainer, manager, Kenny, he said he saw enough. He waved the white flag, white towel. Sean Porter fought Errol Spence. Sean Porter was dropped by Errol Spence in the 10th round, right? Sean Porter says Errol Spence hits harder than Terrence Crawford. Which one shows up and which one don't? In Errol's last, 5 fights, he has 1 stoppage. Right? 1 stoppage. The last fight with Ugas. He didn't stop Mikey. He didn't stop Sean. He didn't stop Danny. Oh, it's the last 4 fights, right? So he didn't stop Mikey, Sean, or Danny, right? So he got 1 out of 4. But Sean Porter said that he hits harder than Terrence Crawford, who has 10 out of his last 11. So, Loving Al Gaither, what's going on? He said Haney couldn't even knock out Rolly. He never fought Rolly, so how would you know he can knock out Rolly or not? Dr. Pablo said, what's going on? I'm done talking to you. Bro, buddy, brother, back in the super chat. Cam has a better resume than Haney. Do your research. No, I don't have to do any research. No, I don't. Sorry, brother. I don't have to do any research. He beat Lee Selby, Mickey Bay, and Teofimo Lopez. Yeah, Teofimo Lopez is the best fighter on all their resume. But then after Teofimo Lopez, more accomplished is Yoriokas Gamboa and Jorge Linares. They're both more accomplished than Lee Selby and Mickey Day. Big Ace Lester, what's going on? So, I mean, and it don't matter. Come Saturday, nobody cares. One Dynamite, what's going on? Anton Wright, what's going on? And nobody cares. So, according to these reports too, right, we still don't have 1,000 likes. That's amazing. Wow, an hour and a half in, and we still don't have 1,000 likes. An hour and a half in, we still don't have 1,000 likes. John Smith, what's going on? I play for fun, 219, brother in Super Chat. He said Loma versus Haney, if he wins, that would be decent. That would be great. Not decent. Alvin Jose Baisa, what's going on? It won't be decent, it'll be great. So, reports is that Bori, what's going on? Cree, what's going on? Loma versus Haney is a good fight. I got Devin though winning. Me too. Nicholas Simmons, what's going on? So the reports is that Dazn is offering Gervonta Tank Davis big money, right? And they want to pay Gervonta Tank Davis big money, to bring GTD Promotions to Dazn, right? Are they willing to give him a deal like they gave Triple G and everybody else? Possibly. But how does that benefit him? Burgess Meredith, what's going on? Now, financially, he's going to get big money, right? Chess Camp, what's going on? Right? Financially, but is he going to get the fights that he's looking for? If it's not about on the money, it's about the legacy and the fights, then Dazn wouldn't be the move, right? You understand what I'm saying? But if they're looking to pay him some, $20 million a fight for 5 fights, well, and that's exceptional. But we know that today, Leonard Ellaby, according to Eddie Hearn, has put, a cease on Eddie Hearn being able to talk about Gervonta Tank Davis because Gervonta Tank Davis is still under contract. That's what he said. That's what he said. Bro, buddy, brother, back in the super chat. Blue, I love you, but stop disliking on Cam and Canelo, please. You got it. Jeff Campbell, brother in super chat for Cool Boy Steph TKO June 4th. Yeah, he's getting no recognition, right? None. It's unfortunate, right? This is what happens when you plan fights, and you competing with other fights. This Devin Haney fight and this Tank Davis fight back to back is big fights. When you put fights like that in between, this is what you get. Especially when Cool Boy Steph is a very good fighter, but his star status is not as big as theirs. So when you put him on, sandwich him in between those fights, this is what you get. Successful Hustler, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Cam shenanigans won't work on Haney like T.O. He too disciplined. Also, people forget he was avoided this fight, and for the troll hopes don't win fights. Facts. That's what they're dealing with, the hope card. They hope that he loses. That's what happens. They hope that he loses. That's what's happening. The streamer, brother in super chat, Haney defeated 2 former champs, Joseph Diaz and Jorge Linares, and Gamboa. He's defeated 3 champions: Gamboa, Jorge Linares, and Joseph Diaz. And Kambosos defeated 2: Mickey Bay and Teofimo. Lee Selby was a champion? I forgot. I think Lee Selby was a champion at one point. I think Lee Selby was a champion at one point. Agreed, Stephanie Ray. Agreed. TC, what's going on? So these are this is what happens when you cool boy Steph, man. They sandwich you in between these fights, man. It's unfortunate. West Side Willie, what's going on? Tio already has a date, August 13th. I forgot his opponent name. But it's August 13th. He's coming back August 13th. Robbie King, what's going on? Okay, Lee Selby was a champ. So they both be 3 champions then. That's cool. James Dorsey, what's going on? Appreciate you, brother. TDLC, what's going on? So, for Gervonta Tank Davis, obviously he's a hot commodity. Obviously, Gervonta Tank Davis is a massive draw. He's proven this. Obviously, he could put people in the seats and he gets you to buy the pay-per-views. Period. Right? So, with that said, defender of virginity, what's going on? Wasn't Haney fighting Kambosos? Sorry, I've been out of the boxing scene for a couple months. He's fighting Kambosos on Saturday. P. Rich, what's going on? On Saturday, he's fighting Kambosos. Undisputed. So with that said, Blue, do they have a common opponent? No. No. So Tank is putting his money where his mouth is. And the thing is, right, when Tank sells like he's selling, you understand, against Rolly, Isaac Cruz, and guys that people claim they don't want to see, Mario Barrios, right? The Blue, what's going on? You're a little too monotone to, wake up, brother. Don't hit the like button. Don't do me no name. What's going on? Chris Brown 45, my brother. What's going on? If you don't understand, brother, I've been up. I work all day. I put content up all day long. If you in my seat, Goody the Great, what's going on? Let's see if you even have the energy to sit here, let alone talk about my tone. My tone is good, brother. I'm talking about boxing. So anyway, right, what you want me to do? Sit here, yell, jump up and down, jump on the table? What you want me to do? Jaquan Dominguez, what's going on? You want me to jump on the table and then what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying, Miss Sexy? What is he talking about? Zorillis, what's going on? What you want me to do? You want me to get up here acting like Bobby Smurda? Huh? You want me to get up here acting like Bobby Smurda or something? Salute to Bobby Smurda. I like Bobby Smurda. Salute to Bobby Smurda. So anyway, obviously a lot of people going to put their bid in to secure Gervonta Tank Davis and his status. Saya Johnson, what's going on? Get that shmoney. You understand? Bowler, no, what's going on? Big Money War Daddy, I said, Blue do the Bobby Smurda dance somehow. Nah, man. Can't do that. So, yeah, smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.2K, man. So, anyway, Gervonta Tank Davis is a big commodity, and I think that now is the time to capitalize on his status, right? Sagul, what's going on? I think right now, come on, brother. I listen to Bobby Smurda all day. I'm from New York, brother. He said name 3 Bobby Smurda songs. Morpheus Bay, what's going on? No Love Records, what's going on? Bobby Smurda is in my playlist, man. So Get that smoney, the smoney, the shmoney. My neighbors think my nephew think I'm Santa. Come on, man. So anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. So, I think that they should capitalize on it, right? Yeah, Big T. You see they playing games, but it's all good. Ringus, what's going on? So now, ain't that what he said, Monica? My neighbors think my nephew think I'm Santa. Ex Krypton, what's going on? My neighbors think my nephew think I'm Santa. Man, I'll be in my slingshot, man. Listen, man. I'll be in my slingshot, man. Listen. So anyway, salute to Fort Worth. Ex Krypton, what's going on? So anyway, man, if I'm them, man, got you, Big T. I got you, great brother. So I'll be sending that to you this weekend. So with that said, I will be capitalizing on it. So clearly they told, according to Eddie Hearn, they told him that he's tampering, and Tank is still under contract. So I guess that just confirms that Tank is still under contract. Successful hustle, brother in Super Chat. Rather Tank go to the zone, at least they seek the big fights. Yeah, but they pay him the big money. Are they going to pay his opponents the big money? Right? They always do that, but none of these opponents get the big fights. Demetrius Andrade didn't get it. Devin Haney wasn't getting it. Who gets the big fights over there? Name one fighter that got the big fights over there. It sound good, but I ain't see one of them get the big fights. You understand what I'm saying? TDLC, brother in Super Chat. Bob Ware can't get into Australia. Haney's cut, man. Yeah, man. There's a lot of people that can't get in it, but that's all right. He gonna be just over. He gonna be A-OK. He gonna be A-OK. Trust me. West Side Willie, what's going on? He gonna be A-OK, man. Yoel Judah is a very good trainer. Yoel Judah knows the sport, so imagine. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate. Hey man, Bob Arum said, I just found out about this situation with Bill Haney. Then today he said, man, we've been trying to work on this for months. Like, which one is it, Bob? Your toe for NOK, brother, in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, what did you think of IMAP Usay fighting on the card? I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna be honest with you. Mr. Johnson, aka Morilla, Kalik, Raouf, Ahmed Bey, what's going on? Nelson Armstrong, what's going on? Your toe, I don't even know who that is, man. Or maybe I do. I don't know. That's a nickname or something. Man, I be having so many fighters, so much, it just Nelson Armstrong, what's going on? So I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, Jones Lee, what's going on? He said Devin is going to win by stoppage. I just can't wait to see it. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm being honest. Like, bro, I wish I could tell you. IMAP Usay. I don't know who that is, bro. Sometimes y'all be thinking, yeah, I know a lot about the sport and I'm in the sport and that's all I do all day long. But y'all be telling me about fighters with 2 fights, 1 fight. Dude ain't even have a fight yet. Like, it's just, I don't know, everybody. Raymond Tompkins, what's going on? David Morrell Jr. is up next for sure. Jay Brumfield, what's going on? So, I just think that, Yeah, people be asking me about, yo, what you think about my neighbor? Huh? No Love Records. What's going on? I don't even know what that is. So, if you're going to pay a Cinco to do that, then you go right ahead. Great brother. Yeah, Dominic Seaborn. You're like, yo, my neighbor is nice. Bro, I don't even know where you live, let alone your neighbor. Miss Aisha, oh, he was being funny? Oh, okay. He thought he made a joke. Well, the joke's on him because I don't know what he's talking about. Well, do I think Keith Thurman's gonna fight Boots? No. So if the Ryan Garcia fight is the fight I would love to see Gervonta Tank Davis pursue, but it's out of their hands. You know what I mean? Ryan Garcia for Tank, I would like that to be the next fight. I would love for it to be Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis in the next fight. I think that's a big fight. But at the end of the day, Ramal Yahu, what's going on? At the end of the day, Boots and Stanley Onis, I think that's next. Joshua Devin, what's going on? I don't think Keith Thurman is going to take the fight. I just can't see it. I can't. Where is Keith Thurman? Once again, Keith Thurman has faded to the abyss. Once again, just faded right on off. Like, keep your name relevant, bro. He has just faded right back off. No Love Records. What's going on? I don't understand, man. I don't understand. Keith Thurman needs to be relevant. He needs to be in the limelight. He needs to be seen. He needs to be heard. There's no way he could take this time off and then he's back fading right off, right on. We don't know where's Keith Thurman. Come on, man. KG412, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, Blue. While the double standing in boxing when black fighters push to rematch, but others like T.O., it's okay to move forward and it's okay. No, that's because it's out of their hands, right? KG412 is not in Bob Arum's hands. If Bob Arum, that's why I'm tell y'all, Bob Arum don't want Bob Arum wants Devin Haney to win this fight. Bob Arum don't believe in rematch clauses. Natty Dread, what's going on? He don't want no rematch clause, but he had no choice in negotiations because the ball is in George Kambosos' court. That's why. So KG412, Bob don't want this rematch clause. He wants to move on. If Devin Haney wins this fight, trust me, Bob Arum is going to do anything he can, especially if Devin Haney wins. If it's a split decision, there ain't nothing Bob could do. But if it's a dominating performance, a stoppage, or a unanimous decision, listen, Bob is going to be trying to do anything he can to make Berkshire. What's going on? James with the AZ, my brother. What's going on? Bob Arum gonna be doing everything he can to push for Lomachenko versus Devin Haney next, opposed to that rematch. Trust me, Robert. What's going on? Trust me, Bob ain't trying to hear no rematch. He don't want to hear no rematch. Believe me, he has no intentions of having a rematch. Now, again, if it's a split decision win and it's a close fight and something of that magnitude, then he ain't gonna have a choice because George going to exercise the rematch clause. But if it's a wipeout and it's not close and Devin stops him and drops him and all of that, well, guess what? Bob going to be like, hey, man, why don't you take some step aside money? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? And won't you take this? Won't you take this here money? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? DJ, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said if Top Rank was thinking clearly, he makes Shakur versus Devin at 135 in Atlanta after he whoops Kambosos Jr. twice. That's if Devin stays at the weight. Tank versus Lomachenko is the fight I want to see. No, he can't do that, DJ. Yeah, Full of Hunger boxing. It starts at 9 p.m. ZJ718, Brooklyn in the building. Starts at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. DJ, he can't do that. Shakur Stevenson is trying to fight at 1:30. He's trying to collect the belts at 1:30. Shakur Stevenson, Senzo, South Africa, Robert Williams, what's going on? Shakur Stevenson, and salute to DJ dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Shakur Stevenson is looking to become undisputed at 130. He's not looking to move up to 135. He's only had 2 fights at 130. Shakur has no interest in doing that. Now, maybe down the road, maybe somewhere down the road, they move up or something, but they're going to be off course to fight each other for quite some time. By the time they come to a point where they're going to fight each other, they'll both probably be at 140 or 147. Don't expect Ahmad Stanton, what's going on? Don't expect Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney to fight at 35 and all that. No, they'll fight at 47 or 40 at best. They ain't going to fight at 35 and none of that. That's a fight way down the line. Trust me. They ain't Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, don't even put it in your brain. That fight is way down the line. Way down the line. They have so many C99. What's going on? They have so many other plans and so many other things. They're not looking to fight each other. They're not even on each other's radar. I mean, they're aware that it's a big fight, but that's not. It's not a thought in neither one of their brain. But that fight in Atlanta would be huge. You're told for brother back in the super chat dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. He the miniature weight IBF champion and fighting. I love. Dude's is bored, man. Mahabir Salam, my brother, what's going on? So anyway. Eno Boston, what's going on? So anyway, Shogun 76, what's going on? Chess Camp, what's going on? Dudes they are bored. It's amazing, bro. Never cease to amaze me, social media, boy. So anyway, Lomachenko and Devin Haney is going to be the fight, right? And that's going to be the fight. Devin Haney, in my opinion, is going to win the fight. I think Devin Haney, athletic ability, his size, his ability to box, his foot speed is going to prove to be too much for Vasily Lomachenko. And I think he'll beat with Lomachenko. But it's going to be a big fight for undisputed. And I'm telling y'all, I think Bob Arum's going to do anything he can to prevent that rematch. I don't see Bob Arum looking to make that rematch happen. Don't see it. Yeah, Miss Aisha, it amazes me. Yeah, Jones Lee, Grail Sabelli, what's going on? So, just like Shakur Stevenson is way off for Devin Haney, Tank Davis is way down the line for Devin Haney. He's down the line for Devin Haney as well. Jorge Delgado, what's going on? So, these promoters, man, they prevent the fights from happening. Alfred Yashirawa, what's going on? Now, I don't think it's 4 years, but I do think it's down the line. Maybe 2 years, something like that. But in the meantime, I would love to see Tank and Mikey Garcia, Tank and Regis Prograis. Those are the fights I would love to see Tank have. Self-made Mafia family, what's going on? The takeover is back. Yeah. So with that said, Square Business, what's going on? Regis need a fight. Future of Boxing, what's going on? Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia is still a big fight. Mikey Garcia didn't take that fight serious. Mikey Garcia was going through the motions. You put Mikey Garcia with Gervonta Tank Davis, he gonna be motivated. Mikey Garcia was half stepping in that last fight. Adrian Broner come back. I told you that was the date. Adrian Broner versus Omar Figueroa. I told you he was fighting Omar Figueroa in his next fight. But y'all don't listen to me. Omar Figueroa and Adrian Broner. I told y'all that was going to be the fight. In his next fight, July 23rd, I believe, right? It's a good fight. That's a good fight for Adrian Broner. And Danny Garcia, John O'Neill, what's going on? And I wanted to talk about this. I thought was so hilarious. That situation with Errol Spence and Ryan Garcia is hilarious to me. Errol Spence said, I'm giving the money to my mother. He wanted $20K from Ryan Garcia. He said, I'm giving the money to my mother. And he said, July 23rd in Chicago. Yeah, Grace Belly. I think I'm going to go to that. He said, I'm giving the money to my mom. And the thing is, when he told him, hey, you can tell that, right? You could tell that Ryan Garcia, after he ain't paid Errol Spence, and Errol Spence let it be known that it's Tuesday or Wednesday and you still ain't pay up. And he like, Ryan Garcia, like, hey, man, Errol, man, tell him on social media, man, I paid you, man. And that was a huge hit to Mikey, to Ryan Garcia, bro. WCPBL LPD, what's going on? That $20K hit Ryan hard, man. And he like, listen. He like, listen, man. Hey, Earl, man. Yeah, and Spence said my mommy. He said my mommy, but listen. Hey, listen, right? But the thing is funny, though, when Earl said, hey, man, don't play with the bread. Hey, listen, man. Errol Spence don't be meaning to be funny, I don't think, man. Hey, man, he said don't play with the bread. Hey, hold up. And then one of the brothers, he said, yeah, Blue. He said, yeah, Blue. He said, Errol told him, 2 Garcias already paid the price. Don't be the third one. Three's a charm. Errol said, don't be the third one, man. Hey, don't be the next one on that Summer Jam screen. Errol said, don't play with the bread, man. He said, no, I'm going to pay you, man. I'm going to wire you the money the next day. Man, 3 days passed, man. He ain't pay that man, man. He ain't pay that man, man. Then you could tell, though, that Errol, Errol, hey, Ryan was like, hey, man. You could tell Ryan was like, hey, Errol, man, tell him, man, I paid. Because Errol put it on social media, Ryan Garcia paid. With the shaking hand emojis. You know he did that. He did that so dry, like, yeah, Ryan Garcia paid. Smokey, yeah. He said, but V-Rock, what's going on? But he said Ryan Garcia paid with the shaking hand emojis. Right? But you know he did that like, yeah, all right, man. All right, cool, man. I'll do this for you, man. Whatever, man. Hey, WCP, he said, don't play with the bread. Everyone was dead serious. His face was like, you serious? You serious? Don't play with the bread. Ryan was like, no, I'll pay you tomorrow. I'll wire you the money tomorrow. John Harris, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, just got a blessing at work. I'm trying to bless you too. Appreciate the content. Keep up the grind, bro. Oh, man. Blessings to you. Congratulations to you, great brother. Blessings to you. Appreciate you, brother. You getting the blessing, you trying to bless me, man. That's love right there. Appreciate you, John Harris, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Yeah, so he said, so Errol said, man, you should have paid that $30, man, and get the wire for the next day. No, Ryan ain't want to pay the 30, man. Right? Hey, Ryan Garcia ain't want to pay that $30, man. Errol like, man, pay that $30 and give me my bread the next day, man. Hey, man, that was hilarious, man. Avery 81st, brother in the super chat, said Ryan had to save face. Facts. Ryan was like, yo, man, Errol, man, tell these people, man, I paid, man. Tell these, my word is good out here. My word is bond out here. Errol like, hey, Avery 81st. Errol like, man, you ain't paid when you supposed to. What you gonna do with the money, Errol? Give it to my mommy. I don't know. Probably give it to my mommy. Hey. Oh, he said don't play. Yeah, Creed. He said don't play about the bread. Don't play about the bread. Hey, man, Errol was hilarious, man. And I don't think he be meaning to be hilarious either. He just be hilarious. Like, Yo Toe 4, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. On a serious note, get this man to 200K. He makes daily vids for our entertainment and keeps us updated without Med having to read an article. Legend. Salute to your Toe 4, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, brother. Berg Slow, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, big up, Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Hey, Errol said, don't play with the bread. Hey, Errol said, don't play with the bread, man. Don't play them games, man. Lou Hayden, not yet. I forgot. Actually, I forgot Lou Hayden. I'm going to hit him up. I know he'd be busy, man. I'll hit him up this weekend probably. He said, don't play with the bread, man. Hey, Errol was hilarious. Don't play with the bread. He's like, you serious? He said, yeah, I'm serious. He's like, don't play with the bread, man. 20K. But look how Errol was holding his hand, though. Tony Flow nice. What's going on? Eric Horn, what's going on? Errol wasn't going to let go of his hand. Errol was holding his hand. He was like, you serious, man? He's like, yeah, I'm serious. He's like, don't play with the bread, man. You serious? He's like, yeah, I'll wire you the money tomorrow. Tomorrow came, that dude ain't wired nothing. Errol like, man, you should have paid the $30, man. Give me my money by tomorrow, man. And he said, and Ryan Garcia said, man, now I got to fight again. You got to put that 20K back, boy. You got to put that 20K back. Jet ski deuce. You got to put that 20K back, bro. Ryan said, man, he's like, now I got to put that 20K back, man. Nah, man. I need a fight, man. I ain't making Errol money. He said, I ain't mad. He said, put it in his mommy's pocketbook. Facts. He took his 20 bands and put it in his mommy's pocketbook. He said, man, I got to get back in the ring now and put that money back. I ain't getting that Errol Spence money. And Errol, what Errol said, it got bad for Buddy real quick. Yo, Errol said it got bad for Buddy real quick. Yo, amazing. He said it got bad for Buddy real quick. He said it got bad for Buddy real quick. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, that's hilarious. Pure comedy that was. Yeah, Earl said put him in the dirt. Oh, man. Number 9 Vito, what's going on? That's why Ryan Garcia campaigning for that fight. He like, man, hey, listen, I got to put that money back, bro. We got to do something. 88 Sports told my brother in Super Chat, Ryan announced his fight fast after that. Facts. Ryan announced it before the pen was like, wait a minute, Ryan. Ryan was like, man, I need this fight. You kidding me? I need this fight. Fortuna, we got to do this. We got to do this ASAP, bro. I need that money. Yo, that's hilarious. I thought that whole situation was just hilarious to me. He said, what you going to do with the money? Probably give it to my mommy. Oh, man. Hey, Ryan Garcia was stressing, boy. He was stressing. He like, yo, listen. He was stressing, bro. Put that 20 racks out there, like, and the worst part about it, is I know that was that was all Ryan Garcia. I know Earl ain't do that. That was all Ryan Garcia. Putting the carriage before the horse. Hey, man, I'll bet you 20,000 right now. Roll gonna win 20,000. You could tell from Errol Spence body language. Ernest Skinner, what's going on? Yeah, Ernest Skinner, Adrian fighting in the shop. Yes, he is. Didn't he fight Renatos there? World Combat Sports, my brother. What's good with you? Go subscribe to my brother, World Combat Sports. What's good with you, Scotty? He said the most good facts. And he was so overzealous to make the bet, man. He wanted everybody to know, Scotty, that he was making that bet. Scotty, he wanted everybody to know. James with the AZ, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute King Blue Blood. Stevenson versus Haney is the next generation answer to Spence Jr. and Bud. Salute to you, brother. TY, what's going on? Ryan Garcia, he thought he had to come up. Malaya Baton, what's going on? He thought he had to come up. Stevenson versus Haney, yeah. The next Terrence Crawford Errol Spence fight, it might actually be bigger than Terrence Crawford Errol Spence. And here's the reason why. Taylor for Wealth, what's going on? By the time it comes to fruition, it might even be bigger than Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, and I'm gonna tell you why. Smash that like button, get the likes to 1.2K. We should be past that. We should be working on 1.3K. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Alan Thomas, what's going on? It might actually be bigger than that. And here's the reason why. Accomplishments. Okay. Errol Spence is a 1-division champion. Terrence Crawford is undisputed, right? And the 3-division champion. But Errol Spence is a 1-division champion. He's the unified welterweight champion. Makes for the biggest fight in boxing because it's the glamour division. But now you look at this. Shakur Stevenson might become undisputed at super featherweight. Devin Haney is going to become undisputed on Saturday. So you might have 2 undisputed champions. And then Devin Haney is going to unify the belts, I believe, at junior welterweight. Okay? Pop Young, what's going on? Sid DaVinci, what's going on? I think Devin Haney is going to unify the belts at junior welterweight at 140. Terrence Crawford won 1 belt at 35. Then he became undisputed at 40. And then he's the WBO champion at welterweight, right? But what they can accomplish at such a young age, by the time they get to each other, the fight is probably going to be bigger than that. Because it's going to be like, to a lesser degree, because I know people are going to be in here, man, what are you talking? To a lesser degree, I think it's going to be you know, two guys that are on the verge of being like Floyd Mayweather. You understand what I'm saying? The status that they're going to build up by the time they get to each other, you know, is going to be bigger than I believe Terrence Crawford's and Errol Spence's status. Because you think Devin Haney wins this fight. Imagine this. Let me give y'all an example. Imagine Shakur Stevenson becomes undisputed at super featherweight. Imagine Devin beats Lomachenko and then beats Tank Davis, right? And along the way, let's say Shakur, those are fights Shakur might get to along the way. And they get to each other, let's say at 147 at welterweight. Knowing that score, what's going on? Imagine their accomplishments by the time they get there. It's going to be off the charts. Because you got to think right now, Errol Spence going to fight Terrence Crawford right now. So Errol Spence, E-Money, what's going on? He don't have the opportunity right now to become a multi-division champion, and you know, it's just different. You know, it's just different. And you think Oscar Valdez is a bigger name than everybody Terrence Crawford beat for undisputed at 140. He's a bigger name than Thomas Delorme. He's a bigger name than Victor Posto, and he's a bigger name than Julius Ndongo. Just think about that. It's a bigger name. He beat Oscar Valdez, who was an undefeated 2-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer, Oscar Valdez. You know what I'm saying? So he beat Oscar Valdez. So just think, like, you know what I'm saying? Devin Haney beats George Kambosos Jr. in Australia. Then let's say he beats Tank. I mean, just the opportunities and the ceiling is for both guys on the path to each other is just bigger than, you understand what I'm saying? So when they get to each other, and you got to keep in mind, Devin Haney's younger than Shakur, so he's going to sharpen up. He's going to get even better. Man, come on, man. Oh, Miss Ice says, she said Boots' name going to be in the mix too. See, the problem with Boots is going to be, I believe, the pound-for-pound best fight in the world. I think Boots is going to be the pound-for-pound best fight in the world, right? The problem with Boots is going to be who's going to be those big names for him. Who's it going to be? Hopefully, let's say Errol Spence wins or Terrence Crawford wins. See, the thing is, if Terrence Crawford beats Errol Spence, right, Miss Aisha, now check me out now. Check me out. James with the AZ, my brother in Super Chat, dropping another cinco on your boy Blue. He says, so it's more like Pretty Boy Floyd versus Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, exactly. So, you know what they on the path for, James with the AZ? They're on the path to be Floyd and Zab Judah, but without Zab Judah's losses. If Zab Judah didn't lose to Costa Zoo and lose those fights to Corey Spinks and Carlos Boldomir by the time he got to Floyd Mayweather, that fight would have been way. If Zab Judah never lost and he was undefeated by the time he fought Floyd, that fight would have been way bigger than what it was. But Zab lost. He lost. Or those fights would have been way bigger than that. Floyd and Zab fight would have been way bigger, but he lost. He lost. So that's what it's building to be without the losses, though. I don't expect neither one of them to lose. Now, what I was going to say, Miss Aisha, let me read back your comment to bring you back. Okay, for Boots, right? So I was saying this, right, Queen? If Terrence Crawford beats Errol Spence, that's unfortunate for Boots. Because Terrence Crawford beats Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford is going to look to fight Jermell Charlo, then he's going to retire. I don't think Terrence Crawford is going to fight much longer after that. He's not going to fight Boots. So if he fights and beats Errol Spence, he's going to go up to 54. He fights and beats Jermell Charlo, it's over. Terrence Crawford is going to retire. He already has his sights set on, I'm going to be undisputed in 3 separate weight classes. What else do I need to prove? He's done. Now, Errol Spence, if Errol Spence beats Terrence Crawford, he becomes undisputed. He's going to still be very active in the future. So he's going to look to beat guys and become unified 154. So he's still there for Boots. You understand? He's still there for Boots. So Errol Spence is going to be his goal, right? I need that guy because that's the guy that could transition him. You understand what I'm saying? Virgil Ortiz Jr. is not going to do it for him. It's a good win for Boots, but it's not going to do it for him because I'm going to tell you guys this. And salute to my brother Paul Kerrick in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. He said, just supporting, brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. So here's the thing, right? When you look at it from this standpoint, right, Miss Aisha, let me tell you this. Boots is going to make it look so easy against guys like Virgil Ortiz, and that by the time it's over and time goes on, you're going to forget. Like, he fights. That's why I want him to get the Keith Thurman fight. And I'm not saying Keith Thurman as a sacrifice and nothing like that, but Keith Thurman is a name that he needs right now. You understand? Electrifying vibes. What's going on? Battle Boy, what's going on? He need Keith Thurman right now. He gets that Keith Thurman fight, right? Well, that's a massive name on his resume. He gets Keith Thurman fight, cool. Let's say he could get Keith Thurman fight. Then he fights Virgil Ortiz and all these other guys, and then he gets an Errol Spence fight. Well, those are 2 guys that solidifies him. It's Stephanie Ray. That's what it is. Exposure. It gives him the exposure that he needs. You understand? Because is he ever going to catch up to Jermell Charlo? Probably not. You understand what I'm saying? Like, somebody has to come along and start to solidify themselves, or else he's going to be in the same boat Roy Jones was in. Unfortunately, he'll find himself in the same boat as Roy Jones. People don't remember. I be hearing the silliest things people be saying, man. They be like, I like Conor Ben Creed, and that's another guy, right? And Creed, let me wrench you up, man. I like you, Creed. Let me wrench up that brother Keith and Berkshire. Berkshire, there you go, Berkshire. So, people will say things like this, right? Hey, man, Roy Jones ain't never fight. Roy Jones was fighting cab drivers, Uber drivers, bus drivers, firefighters. And I'm like, it's amazing to me. Frank Grant Jr., what's going on? Uncle Ruckus, what's going on? Kerwin Promoter, what's going on, great brother? How you feeling? What's goody with you, Kerwin? Salute to brother Kerwin Promoter, man. Go subscribe to Kerwin Promoter. What's good with you, great brother? So here's the thing, right? People say that about Roy Jones, and it baffles me, right? And I say to myself, do people remember Roy Jones beat Bernard Hopkins and James Toney? He beat Bernard Hopkins and James Toney in their primes. In their primes. He beat James Toney and Bernard Hopkins in their primes. Call Paul 6. What's going on? He made it look easy. So easy that people forgot that he did it. AZ Landlord, what's going on? One hand against B-Hop. So easy that people, after he beat both of them, say, hey, man, Roy was only fighting cab drivers. What? He beat 2 legends. He beat 2 legends. 2 Hall of Famers, 2 icons, 2 legends in their prime. But he made it look so easy and so effortlessly that you only remember, you forget. It's like it don't even count. It's like it don't even count with Roy Jones. That's amazing to me. Like, he beat Bernard Hopkins and James Toney in their prime so easy that if people feel like it don't even count. Bro, I can make a case. Those are bigger wins than anybody Floyd Mayweather beat. Outside of maybe Manny Pacquiao. Seriously. He beat guys. Only person beat guys on that status to me was Sugar Ray Leonard beating Hagler, Hearns, and Duran. Yeah, but Floyd beat Oscar De La Hoya. He wasn't in his absolute prime. James Toney and Bernard Hopkins was in their prime. They was in their absolute prime. Oscar De La Hoya wasn't. He still was relevant. He still was good, but he wasn't in his absolute prime. Skills from New Orleans. What's going on? Just think about that. He's only one win short of what Sugar Ray Leonard did. Just think about that. But people forget so much so that people be like, yeah, man, Roy ain't fight nobody. What? It's just how he made it look. He made it look so effortlessly. And the worst thing that Roy did was jumping up to heavyweight and coming back down immediately to light heavyweight. Shouldn't have never did it. Because I think at that time, that version of Roy Jones, at that time, I think he would have beat Evander Holyfield. And then he should have retired. I think he should have fought Evander Holyfield after he beat Ruiz. I think he should have fought Holyfield. He would have beat Holyfield, stay at heavyweight, stay there, and then call it a career. Right? He would have beat Evander Holyfield. I believe he would have beat Evander Holyfield. He's still, his reflexes, his speed, he was still quick. He was still, agile. He was still all there when he beat Ruiz. He had enough to beat Holyfield, to stay away from him and outbox him. He could have stayed away from Holyfield. But coming back down, man, Canelo Alvarez is not on the level of Bernard Hopkins and James Toney. No, sir. Massive wins for Floyd. Salute to Floyd for those wins. Not taking them. No, I'm just comparing Bernard Hopkins and James Toney. Canelo don't compare to Bernard Hopkins, James Toney. No, sir. If Roy Jones would have fought Holyfield, I truly believe he would have beat Holyfield and then called it a career. That's what he should have did, and then call it a career. And then call it a career. And he wouldn't. His only loss would have been that disqualification against Montel Griffin. Rodriguez Jackson TV, what's going on? Sway Jones said, "No way, no way." What, man? Listen, do you understand the athletic gifts, the physical gifts that Roy Jones possessed? Evander Holyfield, he would have stayed away from Holyfield. And Holyfield's not the biggest heavyweight. Is you kidding me, Damon Kennedy? Man, come on, man. Roy Jones would have stayed away from Holyfield. You can look at the glimpses he showed you in the exhibition with Mike Tyson. The exhibition, styles make fights. You see how even he's a guy who relies on reflexes. Mike Tyson was just quick, aggressive, strong guy, right? Who's very fundamentally sound. Even in the exhibition at his old age, look how Mike Tyson struggled to get near him. because of his reflexes, his athletic ability. Mike Tyson struggled. Mike Tyson was trying to get near him. Now they both older, but I'm just giving you a glimpse of the style. So imagine if Roy was at his apex, he would stay away. And Holyfield's not as quick as Mike Tyson. Holyfield's not as quick as Mike Tyson. Roy was the greatest athlete we ever seen grace the square circle, period. And it's not even close. And so saying that to say, I think Jerron Boots Ennis is in the same boat, unfortunately. I like the Conor Benn fight. I think that he could fight and beat Conor Benn. If Conor Benn still, makes a name for himself, I think that'd be a good fight. Conor Benn, stays the course, starts winning big fights over there, in the UK, comes get a few big fights here in the States. That's a big fight. And I'm going to tell you this. I think that Boots should go to the UK because I think it'll do more for his career beating Conor Benn in the UK than it would for him beating Conor Benn here in the States. Hey, do me a favor, man. Drop $1 in the super chat. I got 3 people telling me they can't send a super chat. It's not letting them send a super chat. It keeps pushing them off. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat, man. I don't know why it does it. Everybody else is just fine. It was working just fine all this time. It was working just fine. I don't understand. Salute to my brother Dion Dub, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I agree, Blue. Roy said going back down deteriorated his muscle fibers. People forget how much of a freak of nature dude was. Facts. Yeah, Stephanie. Conor Benn is huge in the UK, right? So if you have Conor Benn build up his status, build up his resume, and if he boots, you go to the UK and beat him. I am going. What's going on? He gets salute to my brother Dion Dub dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I think he gets more recognition, more exposure. He go to the UK and beats Conor Benn in the UK. Especially salute to my brother Lou Henton, the pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV, dropping that super chat on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, brother. So I just think that would be the right move for Jerron Ennis. Kid Clientele 19, what's going on? Free Reese, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Free Reese in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. So Conor Benn builds up his status, right? And it's in the UK. I think that would be the fight to make. Justo Chavez, what's going on? That'd be good for Boots. Yeah, I agree. What's going on? I think that'd be perfect. You get Virgil Ortiz Jr. here in the States. You can beat him. You get the Keith Thurman fight, right? And then you go to the UK and get the Conor Benn fight. Those are fights that solidifies him. You understand what I'm saying? And then as he makes his way up through, middleweight and, things of that nature, you know what I mean? And see, the thing is, Errol Spence already told everybody he ain't going past 160. Damon Kennedy said, my wife loves when you say dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Oh, man, blessings to your queen, brother. Kevin Lamar, what's going on? Blessings to your queen, man. Tell the queen I said blessings, Damon Kennedy. He said, my wife loves when you say dropping that dub on your boy Blue. That's a blessing, man. Appreciate y'all. Free Reese, I appreciate you, great brother. LV Slugger, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Holyfield went toe-to-toe with a natural heavyweight and Riddick Bowe. Holyfield probably would have knocked Roy Jones worse than Tarver did. No, Styles make fights. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Evie Slugger. Roy Jones is not going to be standing there toe-to-toe. He stood there toe-to-toe with a natural heavyweight because he didn't have a choice. That's his style. That's not what Roy Jones do. Roy Jones is a mover. Styles make fights. What makes you? Why would Roy Jones? He have to catch Roy Jones. Roy Jones' style is going to be moving. Styles make fights. What do you think? Roy Jones is going to stand there and trade with Holyfield? Brother, come on, man. We gotta think, man. Swat Jones, brother, back in Super Chat. Yo, Blue, you think EJ reminds you of Holyfield? No. He's aggressive. He's physical. But does he remind me of Holyfield? No. No. Macadocious, Macadosau, what's going on? Al Green, what's going on? Nah, not at all. If anything, EJ reminds me of Black Mac 1978. What's going on? He reminds me of Marvin Hagler style, not Holyfield. No, EJ is fundamentally sound. He's skilled, and he's aggressive. But Holyfield was just a thumper, man. It's a thumper, man. He ain't never met a fight he ain't like. Bucket guy, what's going on? Never. Current promoter, my brother in the building, say, yo, Blue, if I could donate, I would. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, and we over here and then don't have the option to donate. No, it's all good, great brother. Your presence alone is better than anything, brother. I appreciate you. Salute to current promoter. Sean Black, brother in the super chat, he said, what would Tank fight Regis next? He going 135. Why would Tank fight Regis next? He going to 135. Regis is at 140 and Tank fights at 140. That's why. He fights anywhere from 130 to 140. Go Life TV, what's going on? So what are we talking about here? Creed said, hey, Blue, do you think Canelo KO's Gennady Golovkin? Yep. I don't even think get past the 7th round. 40 luck, what's going on? I don't think it goes past the 7th round, bro. I don't think it goes past the 7th round. He Triple G showed me he's so vulnerable to the body, it's not even funny. Shining light in the super chat, he said the fix is in. Haney has to win by stoppage. No, he don't. Taquan White, what's going on? No, I'm gonna hit him up this weekend. Yeah, salute to Trinidad. What happens if Triple G beats Canelo? The gig is up then. I said what I said. What's going on? Malik Rain, what's going on? If Canelo Alvarez loses to Triple G, this version of Triple G, I don't want to hear nothing about Canelo Alvarez's career. Nothing. If Triple G beats Canelo Alvarez, bro, I don't want to hear nothing. Don't tell me nothing else about his career. The jig is up. I don't want to hear nothing else. It's over. It's over. He loses to this version of Triple G, bro. I don't want to hear nothing else, bro. You can't tell me. Don't tell me about the face of boxing, and don't tell me. I don't want to hear nothing. Nothing. Not a single thing, bro. That man is 9 years younger, 9 years older than you, and he looks so vulnerable. No way, bro. Sergey Derevyanchenko, Murata was having success. Ain't no way Canelo Alvarez at 31 should be losing to no 40-year-old Triple G that looked like, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Lee Smith 05, what's going on? No, man. Winston McFarland, brother in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. He said, my wife Ashley loves when you say dropping the duh on your boy Blue. Oh, blessings to your queen, man. Blessings to you, Ashley. I appreciate you 1,000%, queen. Dropping that duh on your boy Blue. Oh, man, I appreciate it. Appreciate you, Winston McFarland. Blessings to you guys, man. And blessings to the Queen, Ashley. I appreciate you, Queen, supporting me and letting the hubby support me. Much love to you. For Lauren Yusuf, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, from Sydney, Australia, I'm afraid Haney is going to need a finish or need a finish or be dominant to leave here with the belts, Blue. No, I think he's going to be all right. The fact that Top Rank Bob Arum said that he chose these judges, I think, and on top of it, the world is watching. And Bob Arum planted that seed today. Y'all heard Bob Arum plant that seed today. Bob Arum immediately said, listen, I came over here last time and the right guy didn't get the nod. You heard what Bob Arum said. He's telling you, we ain't trying to hear that again. You heard what Bob Arum said. He said, we came over here last time and the right guy didn't get the nod. We ain't trying to do that again. Bob Arum planted that seed. He letting you know. Ray Smith, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, for my brother in Trinidad and Tobago who wanted to give but couldn't, keep doing your thing, Big Blue. They don't know how gifted Roy Jones Jr. was. That's a fact. Man, Roy is the greatest athlete ever in the sport of boxing. Ever. And it's not even close. Salute to Ray Smith holding down our great brother, man. Dropping that dub for the brother in Tobago and Trinidad, man. Dropping that half a dub on me, man. I appreciate it. Box fan full time, my brother in super chat. No excuse. Canelo has to stop Triple G. That's a fact. That's a fact. Ain't no way, man. Man, come on, man. Kevin Lamar, what's going on? I ain't trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that, son. I show you how to do this. So ain't no way. I'm not trying to hear nobody talking about Canelo Alvarez is struggling with Triple G or he lost to Triple G. Man, listen, man. Man, listen. Salute to brother Curran Promoter. See, this is why we a real family. Sunchild 904, what's going on? Young Rock, what's going on? Our brother Curran Promoter said he can't support, and the brother Ray Smith come right along and do it for him. This is why we family, man. This is why we different from everybody else. I don't got to tell people I'm the best. I don't got to tell people what I did and didn't do. Or it's because of me this happened. Or I got to tell people, oh, you see, I was the first one that said this. Or I ain't got to tell people none of that because I got a family over here. Ahmad Muqdar, what's going on? I could care less. This is why when people ask me and they say, hey, Blue, man, you be too humble. You the best of this. No, I ain't. Y'all the best of this. I ain't got to tell people I did nothing. I said this first. I did this, and it's because of me this happened. And, man, come on, man. I ain't got to do none of that. I let my people do it. Key Boomerang, what's going on? Dub_right side, what's going on? We family. Look, it's 1:30 in the morning, and I got 800 people here. It's 1:30 in the morning. You understand what I'm saying? People got to get up to work in 4-5 hours, and they sitting here with your boy Blue. So I'm talking about, man, we family. Brother can't send a super chat. Somebody come right along. I got you, bro. That's family because we a family over here. You understand? It's the difference. Now, I will brag about that. I ain't going to be humble about that. I got a pure family over here. Scott Shaw, what's going on? Now that I'll brag about that. I'll buy that for $1. Angelo, what's going on? What you doing up, girl?
I'm so tired.
You gotta go to work in the morning?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm up, actually.
I was about to say,
Imagine.
it's way too late for you. Slick T, what's going on? Kenichi Bear, what's going on? Battle Boy, what's going on? Appreciate you, man. Night, baby. I just saw my daughter up. That's my oldest daughter. I saw her up. She don't play anymore. She be going to sleep on time. You heard? She get up super early and she go to sleep. She get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. No movement out of her. AV 81st, brother in super chat. Salute, OG Blue. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you. My brother said it's 5 o'clock in the morning over here. Maurice, salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, but ain't no way Canelo Alvarez, y'all be telling me Canelo Alvarez lost to some Triple G. Ain't no way. I ain't trying to hear that. No, sir. No, sir. I'm not trying to hear that. Triple G looks soft in the middle. He looked every bit of 40. Now, there's some fighters banned up. What's going on, great brother? Now, there's some fighters that's 40 years old, 37, 38, Bernard Hopkins, Floyd Mayweather. They don't look their age. Triple G looked every bit of 40. He looked every single bit of 40. Bro, he's getting hit to the body, and he's just like, man, he looks so fragile out there, man. Second, third round against Murata, I was feeling bad. I'm like, oh, come on, man. He was out there just folding like, bro, come on, man. Somebody stop the fight. Pop Young said, what fight you saw? The Murata fight and the Sergey Derevyanchenko fight. Look at those fights. Dub _ right side, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, Blue. Everyone telling me Dev getting wrong. That's the only path they giving me for Kambosos winning. Devin gonna win, bro. And that's not gonna be a factor. That won't be a factor. Salute to my brother Dub _ right side, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. That's not gonna be a factor. Clint Eastwood, facts. He was sucking wind, man. He was tired, man. Come on, man. Carlos Vizu, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. Thomas Davis, what's going on, great brother? How you feeling? No Nito doing there. He don't look 40. He don't look 39, 40. Facts. No, he ain't almost 40. He's 40. He ain't almost 40. He's 40. Things change when you hit 40, bro. Celtics by a sweep. Man, come on. I ain't going to give that no credence. Things change when you're 40, brother. I'm on the wrong side of 40. Way on the wrong side of 40. And so here's the thing, right? Check it out. Triple G, look at that fight with Sergey Derevyanchenko. Look at that fight. He said, so how he lost? Who lost? Pop Young, I'm confused. What are you talking about, brother? What are we talking about here? Because you confusing me, brother. Are you talking to somebody in the chat or are you talking to me? Because you confusing me, brother. You said, what fight was I watching? Then you said, so how he lost? I don't understand, brother. Like, who are you talking to? Are you talking to me or somebody in the chat? Oh, y'all talking about Loma? Okay, cool. So I was getting confused. I'm like, what is this brother talking about? I'm confused. Jesus Garcia, what's going on? I'm like, yo, what is my brother? Pap Young, I'm like, bro, what are you talking about right now, bro? I ain't know what you was talking about. Salute, Pap Young, man. Sorry about that. Kevin Lamar, what's going on? I'm reading his comments and I'm like, wait, what is he talking about? Like, box fan full time, brother, and super did Triple G slow down to age of cause of? Oh, I don't know about that. Ulysses Hayes, what's going on? I think box fan for time. I'm gonna say age. All of that other stuff, I don't know. All of that other stuff, I don't know, bro. I think it's just age, father time. That's what it looked like to me. At least that's what I see. Jermaine 419, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, just watch the Haney Diaz highlights and just realized Haney took some big shots. I don't think he can take the same shots from Tank. Yeah, Tank is, nobody, Jermaine 419, ain't nobody gonna stand there and take no big punches from Tank. That should never be the plan. That's like Scott Shaw is going on. But that don't even count. Like to say he can't take it. Of course not. Like No way. That should never be in the game plan. But it's going to be a total different type of approach. You got to keep in mind, styles make fights. You think he's going to fight Tank the way he fight Joseph Diaz? Absolutely not. Why would he do such a thing? You understand? Like, no way. Why would he do that? He's going to be a completely different type of style of fight, different type of approach. He understood that he didn't respect Joseph Diaz's power at a certain point, and he was sitting there too long. D Webb, brother, in the super chat, what's good with you, great brother? Blue, what you think about the Boston comeback? I think that could hurt Golden State, giving Boston too much confidence. Now they're gonna feel like they ain't never out of a game, and that's a problem because now you got to step on the gas the entire fight. Gave them too much confidence. Blue, Mike Tyson got beef with you? I don't know. I don't know why would he have beef with me. MCM, that's a fact. He said blood makes you related, loyalty and respect makes you family. That's a fact. He said Mike Tyson got an issue with me. Why? Why Mike Tyson got an issue with me? I'm good on that. I ain't got no problems with Iron Mike Tyson. You kidding me? For what? Man, I'm good on that. Don't put that jacket on me. What do you say? Don't put that onus on me, Ricky Bobby. I'm good. Gregory, what's going on? Well, don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. No, sir. I'm good on that. Dub _, right side, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said people forget Dev is 23. Some of your favorite prospects are older than Dev, and Dev going for undisputed. Give that young man his flowers. Facts, I agree. People don't realize how young he is. Oh, Miss Aisha, that's somebody in the chat. Oh, okay. Double O, what's going on? My favorite NFL team, San Francisco 49ers. Been a 49er fan since 1982-83. 49er fan for my entire life. It's all I know. I'm a Niner. The Empire. I've been a Niner fan. I was at Levi Stadium for the Packer game this year. Love the Niners, man. The Niners make me cry real tears, man. I ain't even gonna make it up. When we lost to the Rams, bro, I was crying real tears, man. Real tears. Only the Niners can make me feel that emotion. Monica, don't start that Saints-ness. Cowboys, man, stop it, man. Jerry Rice and John Taylor for sure. We had Joe Montana and Steve Young. Brent Jones. Yeah, the Niners, boy, the Niners lose, man. They just, man, my whole week be messed up, man. The whole week, Niners lose, boy. Man, can't get right, man. I don't want to eat, don't want to talk to nobody, don't want to do nothing. Huncho 2 times going on. D Webb, my brother in the super chat, said, put me at ease, Blue. Devin got this, right? Yeah, oh yeah, he gonna win. He gonna win. He gonna win. Yeah, he's gonna win. He got it. Van upset, Blue, I'm 25. Is it too late? Never. Never too late for you to start. Yeah, Roger Craig fumbling cost us against the Giants. I know that. Oh, Ricky Jackson, yeah, we won the Super Bowl with him. And we beat the Saints both times that year. Dominique Seaborn, what's going on? Nah, man. Niners went. Look what we did this year. I wasn't a fan of Jimmy G, man. That dude, man. Man, my whole house know who Jimmy G is because of that dude. Made me so mad. Everybody in the house know who Jimmy Garoppolo is. That dude be making me so mad. Facts. My whole house know who him. My neighbors know who Jimmy G is. They be like, "Hey, Jimmy G playing this week, man. You good?" Man, my neighbors know who Jimmy G is. That dude be having me so tight. I love Frank Martin. I think he the goods. Jermaine 419, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, you peep how they trying to compare Kambosos' speed with Pacquiao. At this point, they need to stop the act, like Devin told George. Facts. Yeah, they trying to push. Yeah, they know what it is. Yeah, Jimmy G, man. Yolanda B 513. Peace, bless, clean. How you doing tonight? Yeah, Jimmy G, boy, that dude. Oh, man. Don't get me started on that guy. He ain't never met an interception. He ain't like, never. 7 VM. What's going on? Yeah, family got me out. It's 1:30 in the morning. My brother G Al in the building. What's goody with your G Al? Band up, my brother in the super chat dropping Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, giving me huge confidence. Thanks, bro. And do you think Wilder and Joshua make a good fight at the moment? Oh, for sure. Joshua and Wilder is two big names. They come together. People going definitely. It's definitely going to be a huge fight for sure. And it definitely needs to happen. Band up. And Devin Haney definitely got this. No doubt. Yeah, but I do think Wilder and Joshua is still a massive fight. It's not what it used to be, but it's still a big fight. My brother G Al, what's goody with you, brother? D Webb, my brother in the super chat, said my Cowboys on ya this year, Blue. Hashtag payback. No. It's gonna be H Entertainment 19. It's gonna be even worse, D Webb. Because what's the name? Trey Lance is a better quarterback, man. That game shouldn't even been that close, man. It shouldn't even been that close. Mookie Knight in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute to you, brother Blue. Sorry I've been missing your live chat. Just learning this video music, Mookie. Salute to you, great brother. Nah, it's all good, great brother. As long as you're good and you're healthy, that's all I care about. Blessings to you, brother. Blessings to you. Do I like Tom Brady? He's all right. I have nothing against him. He's never in my division. It don't affect me. Now he's in the East with the Bucks in the NFC. But I never had, he never affected the Niners, so I never had an issue with Tom Brady. I just 49 Jeff, what's going on? I always had a issue with the whole. I'm biased, man. Ain't nobody better than Joe Montana than me, except Peyton Manning. I give Peyton Manning that. You know what I mean? Sim P, what's going on? Tom Brady had a lot of things fall his way, but I mean, it is what it is. That dude is special though. You can't take that away from him. Yeah, Roger Craig was a beast. Yeah, but Roger Craig cost us a Super Bowl, man. I never forgave him for that. Just like Kyle Williams cost us that playoff game against the Giants, and just like Jaquazi Tart just cost us that playoff win against the Rams, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Michael Brown said, Blue Cat Brady to go. Joe Montana, Peyton Manning's to go. Mookie Knight, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, LOL meant learning the city, New Jersey. Salute to you, great brother. I figured that. I know I read it as you said it, but I figured that, though. Salute to my brother, Mookie Knight. Green Holt Dunn, what's going on? Big Money, Walt Daddy Ice, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Kambosos with the long white coat acting like an extra background gangster from the movie Lock, Stock, and Two Smoky Barrel. Yeah, man, he just putting on, man. Big Money, Walt Daddy Ice, man, dropping that Cinco. He just putting on, bro. Like it's just, hey, man, and it's just unnecessary, man. Marcus Russell, man, stop. Dolo Misfit, what's going on? Trey Lance is the guy, Eric Horn. That's my guy. I believe in Trey Lance. I think he's going to be the goods. I don't understand all this misdirection with all the different, we're getting all these different, reports and reviews coming out of camp, man. It's just Trey Lance ain't ready. Trey Lance is like, bro. With Teddy Namix, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you. But let me get out of here, people. Yeah, it's 1:30 now. It's 1:30. I'm just tired now. What do you think they got set up against the Ravens when the lights went out? So, man, I thought the coaching messed us up, man. How we get that close to the goal line and don't give Frank Gore the ball one time. That was horrible. Boss Red 357, my brother in Super Chat. He said, how many times is Kambosos going to wear that coat? Every time. He think it's super cool. Kimber 4509, what's going on? He think it's super cool. But let me get out of here. I'm tired, people. Kenichi Ben, mañana, great brother. So salute to y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like your shitty videos. That's all I got for y'all. Have a great night, my peopleizations. Tomorrow, we back at it. And the weigh-in is tomorrow. Z-Stacks 1017. What's going on? Weird time, right? 8 o'clock at night, the weigh-in. 8 o'clock at night. The weigh-in is at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Well, that's strong. Peace, bless, Queen. How you doing tonight? Or this morning? What you doing up? What you doing up at 1:30? Never again. What's going on? Man, come on, man. You don't believe that. People be saying anything, huh? Yeah, so that weigh-in tomorrow is at 8 o'clock at night. So at least we got that. Where you going to work, Willette? D. Augustine, what's going on? Said just woke up. You must be headed to work or something. But I'm out of here, people. Mark West, what's going on? I'm out of here, people. I appreciate y'all coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Peace and blessings to y'all.